As you can see, yep. So this is the one that people were recommending me I should react to, or just watch on the channel. Watch from this channel. The 5 years later, like crossover series that the Ink Tank did. Ooh, ow. He did these. Oh, well, they started a year ago, and the last one came out 3 months ago. So, like I said, they're pretty short. Actually, they're not super long. The shortest one is like 9-10 minutes, and the longest one is like 24 minutes. So I thought maybe we just go through these real quick, and then we'll call it a night. What does it do? The saddest anime movie you can think of, like a silent voice. Ooh, that one was pretty sad. It's been a minute since I've seen a sad anime movie. I'd have to go through. I went through such a phase when I was watching so many like anime movies back in the day. But yeah, I'll put on anyone I've watched, and then any ones I haven't. If anything, that would also give me a incentive to watch those too. The ones I've been putting on hold for like forever. So let me actually blank that for a sec. Let's get this up and running. Get that. Let's see. Turn off the music. Here we go. Alright, so this is the first one. Alright. So 5 years later, episode 1, crossover series. Content warning. The following episode contains themes not suitable for young audience. 5 years later is not an official property of the Ben 10 franchise owned by Cartoon Network Inc. and Warner Brothers, Discovery, or Danny Phantom and Invader Zim owned by Nickelodeon and Paramount Globe. Oh, so it's actually a mixture of Invader Zim. I didn't see that. It is not a replacement for these properties which inspired this series. Please support their official release. Actually, before I do that, let me blank that for a quick sec. Let me go back. Is there a way to... Yeah, there is. Let me copy. Alright, so that's the link to the playlist. You guys can definitely check that out. I definitely will put that down in my descriptions here on YouTube and Twitch later on. So you guys can definitely check out the original video. You can check it out yourself. So yep. So let me get that up. Make sure the volume is on. Alright. Music is off. Yep. Alright, so here we go. So this is episode 1.
My name is Danny Fenton. I'm 20 years old.
Oh.
I live with my 2 ghost-hunting parents in Amity Park. They're the world's leading scientists in ecto-energy technology.
Oh, cool. So here he's supposed to be like 20.
When I was 14, I was in this sort of accident that gave me ghost powers. I could walk through walls, disappear, fly, and a whole bunch of other stuff too.
Before I continue on, let me know if y'all watch Danny Phantom, because this was one of my shows when I was a kid. It was this. It was Fairy Odd Parents, OG Fairy Odd Parents, because after a couple of seasons, that started getting whack. I mean, then again, I guess at that point, I had kind of grown out of that, phase of, I guess, watching TV. I mean, yeah, I guess at that point, I was watching more anime than TV. I would just love to go through, like, a list of, right. No, Danny Phantom was the shit back then. Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, My Life as a Teenage Robot, those shows were the shit back then. Rocket Power, OG, what am I blanking on the name? Rugrats, like OG SpongeBob, the first couple of seasons, Fairy Odd Parents, what else? Cat Dog. Oh my god, this is making me so nostalgic of some old shows I remember growing up. watching. But Danny Phantom, nah, this was good. I watched this from beginning to end.
With them, I became the ghost-fighting superhero, Danny Phantom.
Which is funny because his name is Danny Fenton, or Phantom, and then when he's in his ghost form, it's Danny Phantom, like a ghost. So I just always like that. How, you know, his last name begins with a F, but then when he's in his ghost form, it's PH. I watch stuff like Chowder and Kids Next Door. Oh, I love Kids Next Door. Actually, I don't know what was it. I saw some clip from like OG Kid Next Door, and it almost made me want to go back and rewatch the series. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen Kids Next Door in so long. Kids Next Door is so good, and Chowder is good too. I really enjoyed Chowder, but Kids Next Door, oh, that was an era, man.
Keeping the secret from my folks was almost as hard as saving the day. Turns out, decades before me, the same accident happened to my dad's old lab partner, Vlad Masters.
Oh yeah, this psychopath. The fact that he was he was their like lab partner, and unless I'm remembering wrong, wasn't he dating Danny's mom before like they had broken up? Like after this accident, he like changed whatever, they broke up, and then she got with his dad, and then you know had him and his sister Jasmine, I believe that's her name. And then all these years, he just grew bitter and anger, hated his dad, you know, thought that, you know, he caused the accident, you know, took the love of his life away. Oh, maybe they weren't dating. I think he was, like, going to confess. But then the accident happened, and he never got the chance to. It's been a minute. I don't remember exactly what happened. But it was something along those lines. Either they were dating, and then they broke up, and she got with him, or they weren't dating yet. And he was gonna ask her out, and then the accident happened.
But he decided to use his power for evil, eventually becoming my arch nemesis, Vlad Plasmius.
Also, he was like insanely rich. Like when they meet him again, he's like, "Oh, he's this rich entrepreneur. You know, lives in this huge mansion, has more money he knows what to do with, and is like was trying to like, in a way, trying to incorporate like, hey, to Danny and Jasmine, being like, hey, you know, I could be your dad. I can give you a way better life than what your father can give you now. Like, pretty much was trying to, like, I forget what his dad's name is. Trying to, like, kick him out the picture so he can have the woman he always wanted. And he was just like, hey, I'll take these kids because, you know, they're a part of they're, like, half of the woman I love, so why not? At least he wasn't trying to get rid of them, like, kind of like, them, you know. He's like, no, take them on. I would love to have a son and daughter. But it's like, they're not getting divorced, dude. Get over it.
One day, the cosmic comet we called the Disasteroid was headed towards Earth, forcing us to reveal our secret identities to save everyone. But Vlad wanted full global dictatorship in return for his help. The world saw Vlad for who he really was.
Yep.
And when his plan backfired, he was left stranded in space.
Oh shit, that's what happened? Really? Is that what happened? I do remember that part. Yeah, the asteroid thing. Danny had to reveal who he really was to like get the help of everyone, even the people in like the ghost realm. Vlad did the same thing. Well, tried to do the same thing, but yeah, wanted like ultimate power, wanted to be like the ruler of the world. Everyone was basically like, hell no. But did he get trapped in space? I don't remember that.
He's now banished from Earth and has been missing ever since.
Oh, I don't remember that. That's true.
A lot has changed since then. My sister Jazz moved away for college. My best friend Tucker is now the youngest mayor of our city.
Oh, that's right, he is. And I forgot about fiance. Ooh, cause they did start dating at the end of the series, and yeah, that was another thing that like threw me off. How the hell did Tucker just become mayor of the city like that? And like, aren't they like 15, 16? Like, what the hell? But I guess because he had, I guess, played a huge role in, like, creating the device that they needed to do what they needed to save the Earth from the asteroid. But, okay, so her name is Jazz. But I swear they call her Jasmine. Or was it just Jazz? I don't remember. But I swear I thought her name was, like, Jasmine. And I think Jazz is, like, a nickname they call her. Or maybe Jazz is her name. It's so long since I've seen Danny Phantom, but I do remember Tucker being the mayor. But, ooh, fiance, let's go. They were dating at the end, so I mean, I guess at this point they're 20 now.
And my fiance Sam, she travels the world hosting peace rallies.
Ooh.
It was hard to say goodbye, but I guess the simple life was more me anyways. Instead, I help my dad with his projects at Fenton Works. But what we work on the most is his greatest invention, the ghost portal.
Okay. Okay. Ooh.
We use it to travel between the ghost zone and our world. It's what gave me my powers in the first place.
True.
After the disasteroid, every officer is now armed with Fenton tech.
Ooh.
So we can handle any threat that may come. Now that ghost hunting is obsolete, my dad needed a new hobby.
Oh.
Cross-dimensional travel.
Oh, Lord.
He believed if the ghost portal can access one alternate dimension, why not try more, right?
Oh, God.
But over time, well, I guess he gave up. Since then, he's not really been the same.
Oh.
But I didn't want to let my dad down. I started to study all of his notes. After a period of time of hard work, research, and a bunch of stuff I'll admit I don't really understand, I managed to tap into a different kind of energy. Energy I've never even seen before.
Alien energy?
Before I told my dad, I wanted to make sure it really worked. I couldn't let him down. Not now. So I decided to explore it myself. I ended up somewhere I later came to know as the Null Void. It was creepy, and that's coming from me. But of course, something went wrong.
Oh, shit.
After what felt like forever, the Spectre speeder started to run out of
I was gonna say, is he losing
I
power?
found this old tower to land on. And
Oh,
went
wait, is
inside.
Max there?
I figured there had to be something inside that could help. That's about when he showed up.
Ooh.
This is my story.
Is that Ben? Who's that next to him? Oh, this is cool as fuck. What the fuck? Alienated. Okay.
My proto tool is picking up large amounts of unknown energy from his body.
What's his name? Fudge, I forgot his name. But that's his partner in Omniverse. After Gwen and Kevin went to college. Okay. So how they end up in the Null Void? How are they doing here? I mean, they do be chilling in there, so I guess they're like regulated nowadays. But okay.
Same as it recorded from the vehicle outside.
No surprise there. A walking nuke caught red-handed in the Proctor's old hideout? He's gotta be with the Rooters.
Unlikely. The plumbers made it illegal to relaunch the Rooters project after Proctor Cervantes was arrested.
Whatever. I'm still gonna kick his butt.
Oh, talking about Danny?
It's hero time!
That swamp fire?
Swamp fire.
Yep. Oh shit.
Yeah, I hid. I know. But hey, it was my first real fight in a long time. And now a big blue cat and a flaming tree are attacking me?
Oh.
Gotta think fast. Haven't you heard you shouldn't light fires indoors? But since you started it...
Oh.
Something tells me that won't hold him for long. So I guess I better gear up. I'm going ghost! Going what?
I knew he was gonna ask that. Going what?
Ha! I still got it.
I forget his name. He's just looking like, what the hell?
Spectral traces. An ectoneurite.
Gotta put out those flames.
Oh right, I forgot he got ice powers toward the end. Oh, what the fuck? Who shot that?
shot, Rook.
Oh,
I
Rook.
believe I have
That's his name.
identified our intruder.
Ice powers. Some type of big chill.
Nope.
I know.
Actually, I have found ectoplasmic elements from the blast he fired at you moments ago.
Think he's some kind of alien hybrid?
Perhaps Cervantes somehow escaped and is experimenting on a new group of children.
Well, now that you mention it, he is a little old for the prop.
Haha.
Damn it. I got it.
But they would be around the same age, wouldn't they?
Whoa, is that the same guy?
Ghost freak.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I can't phase.
PD, you're not going to like this then.
Well, this is gonna sting a bit.
Oh, his ghost whale. I forgot about that too. That shit was cool when he got that ability.
Want to see mine?
I was like, wait. I was like, wait. Why does he have like a sonic scream? Echo, echo, duh. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. He just fucking up the null void.
Did it work?
Undetermined, but it appears your sonic attack has woken up one of the Null Void's inhabitants.
Really? Which one?
Oh shit. What is that?
Oh, that one.
Oh, hell nah.
Look, tag in. You find the ghost boy. I'll take the way bad.
Way bad.
Hey, you there! Please halt! Sir, I am attempting to arrest you.
It's huge.
That is a mutated Toku star. Our world was invaded using these beasts, so we sent them here in the Null Void to contain them.
Oh.
So they're bad news. Got it.
Still the hero.
How's it going on your end, Rook?
He is attempting to pursue the
Hello,
Toku
X
star.
Rose Heart 19.
Really?
Just reacting to this 5 years Ben 10
Dude,
series.
What's your angle?
Look, I came here by accident. Now I'm just trying to help. We can finish duking it out later.
Well, if you're serious, aim for the frill on the top of the head. It's a blind spot.
What are you gonna do?
Something cool.
This should be fun then.
Just don't hold back and try not to get in my way.
Ego much?
Oh shit.
Feedback. The energy's overflowing inside me. I'm gonna inject it upwards. Stay low.
I had a better idea.
No wonder the voice of Danny sounds familiar. It's Keonique from Team 4 Star. Oh, okay. I was wondering too. I was like, why does this voice sound familiar? I just couldn't pinpoint where. But okay. That's how I wish I could, but I've seen that the Dragon Ball Bridge that they did like 50 times. That thing is hilarious. Sometimes I go back just to get a good laugh because that thing is so funny. Like they took some time to do that. Can't really do that nowadays. They get copyright like a mother. You could watch Hellsinger Bridge. I've seen that one too, and I've seen the Sword Art one, but it's been a minute, so I guess I could go back and re-watch them just to see if I remember anything. Plus, I think the SAO Bridge came out with a new episode, like a new episode that they finally released. I haven't watched that one yet, so that'd be interesting. Maybe, ooh, you know, that'd be a good idea. Kind of like rewatch the Abridged and then watch the latest episode they just released. That'd be, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that one day.
Got any more surprise ideas?
I don't know. Hit it again?
Gladly.
But this is interesting, you know, seeing this crossover between Danny Phantom and Ben 10. And apparently Invader Zim too, because they said Invader Zim is like also in this. This would be a new one. I don't recognize this one. The other ones I've recognized so far. Ooh. Fuck me, oh my god.
So, thanks for the assist. We cool?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
You alright, dude?
Don't tell me I went too hard on you back there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just haven't been too liberal with my powers lately. Can't really do too many big moves in a row.
Yeah, been there. It sucks. Still, you did pretty good out there.
Danny Phantom. And you are?
Wait, you don't recognize me?
No. Should I? I was actually gonna ask you the same thing.
Really? How's that work?
Well, for one, there's a giant statue of me holding the earth over my head in the capital of every country.
Prove it.
I am sorry, but this image must have been doctored. There are no recorded sightings, blueprints, or any historical archives of these installments. In fact, I cannot find any record of you at all.
Talk.
And so, I told them everything.
That is quite an interesting tale.
Looks like my dad's inventions work yet again. So this is the null void, huh? I take it this isn't your dimension either.
Nah, it's where we used to keep intergalactic criminals. Now it's more like an anarchy. It's kinda awesome. But
What the
no,
hell?
Rook and I are from Earth. My Earth.
If this isn't your Earth, why are you here?
That big floating metal thing you parked your ship on? That was the evil lair of some guy we took out a few years ago. When you entered, an alarm was set off, so we had the plumbers teleport us in.
Plumbers?
A code name for our alien police force. You'll get used to it. Come on, we'll take you back and see how we can help you.
So this cross-dimensional stuff is just a regular thing for you here.
Pretty
Literally,
much.
dude, you have no idea.
Yeah, Ben's kind of
Tell
used
me
to this at this point.
You're a ghost, right?
Well, half ghost.
Yep.
Half ghost? How can you be half ghost? Does that mean you're like half dead?
It's complicated.
Well, like I could say, half his
Nurkic,
DNA got
Reba,
corrupted.
Please prepare the guest room. We have another one.
Ben and Rook took me
Another
back to
one?
Plumber
What does that
HQ
mean?
Until they could figure out how to help me get back home.
Oh shit, is he
But
stuck
getting
here?
home turned out to be the least of my problems.
Oh no. Danny's dimension.
This was only the beginning.
Oh no, what's happening? Who is that? Oh, is that Vlad?
Finally, after all this time,
Wait, that's not it, Vlad.
I'm home.
Wait, who the hell? Okay, now I'm interested. Alright, so that's the first episode. So let me, oopsie, wrong one. Well, actually, let me do both. So let's do that. And we'll jump over to episode 2. So I'll get that up and running. Alright. So here we go. And here. Make sure audio. And make sure it's on episode 2. Yep. Alright, so here's episode 2.
It's only fair if I get to tell my side of the story
Ooh,
too.
so we're hearing this from Ben's perspective this time.
My name is Ben Tennyson, or more famously, Ben 10. That's my partner, Magister Rook Blanco. He's an alien. I was 10 years old when I found the Omnitrix. It gave me the power to change between 10 different alien heroes. Well, 10 at first. Over time, I unlocked a lot more. And now with Master Control, it's hard to count.
He's got like a million of them.
Rook and I work with my grandpa Max and the Plumbers, fighting evil aliens across the whole galaxy. There's my cousin, Gwendolyn.
Ooh, look at
professor and
Gwen.
protector of Friedkin University. She's been studying sorcery for over a decade. Now she teaches it.
Ooh, cool.
And my best friend, Kevin Levin. We were enemies as kids, but he's cool now. Mostly. He can absorb matter, energy,
Ooh,
and
Kevin looking
DNA
cool
for
too.
some freaky combinations. When the world's not in danger, I teach my own recruits at the Plumbers Academy. They call themselves the Orion Squad.
Oh.
I guess you could say my life is pretty awesome. It's hero time!
Oh, those are his parents down there. Haha.
But life wasn't always this easy.
The
Oh, yeah.
Omnitrix being used as a play toy.
When you think about like all the, both of them, Danny and Ben, like they went through so much. They went through a lot. But then you gotta think about it. At least not to downgrade, what Danny went through. But I mean, by the time all the stuff with him was happening, he was at least like 14, 15. So he was like a teenager. Not Danny. Ben was 10. Can you imagine you're 10 years old and you're going through all this galactic war, criminal, crazy stuff, nearly getting killed on a daily basis? You got this crazy, power-hungry alien hunting you down, willing to kill you and your family and your loved ones for ultimate power. Like, can you imagine going through all that at 10 years old? Oh, hell nah.
Good people.
You are Ben Tennyson. You can do anything.
I've made many mistakes.
One more should do it.
Oh, right when he was about to kill Kevin, when he went psycho.
I've even held the universe in my hands. And things are only gonna get a lot stranger. This is my story.
Are Gwen and Kevin still together in this series? Oh, I was right. It was Vlad.
My own
Holy
people
shit, he's old.
turned against me.
Well, you were trying to rule
Guess
everyone
this
like a
is what I
dictator.
deserve.
Exactly. I was like, wait, would he even still have his place? I mean, I guess nobody would want that.
My first breath of air in years.
How did he survive space all these years?
It's euphoric.
Damn.
Jack, you old fool.
Jack, that's his name. Right. I remember he was kind of a similar thing happened to him, like happened with Danny. But the only thing was, since he had like what, I guess however old maybe Jasmine was, of how many years of him like learning his ghost powers, learning new abilities with it. So when he and Danny like fought for the first time, Danny was kind of overwhelmed because at that point he was maybe going on a couple of weeks, couple of months, with his abilities and powers, while Vlad had years, decades of learning his abilities, learning his powers, learning new ways to control them, learning new things. So I do remember that. So like when they fought for the first time, like he was, and even continuing on, he was still a beast because he had all that years of experience and learning of his powers. Oh, what the fudge? What is this? I don't remember all of his backstory too much, but clearly this happened. Yeah, no, he was kicking Danny's butt when they first met.
Depressing, isn't it?
Ooh, who are you?
I am in no condition for a fight. Just take what you want. It's nothing to me now.
Your belongings are meaningless.
Ooh,
I am
wait,
here
this
for
voice sounds
you,
familiar too.
Vladimir. Now listen closely. I don't like repeating myself. You have no idea how often I have to do that.
Are you asking for my help?
It pains me to say I need it. In return, I offer you your strength.
Wait, what are you?
Oh! Made him younger.
How did you?
I am what some refer to as a time walker.
Who is this?
Bounds of time and space to me are nothing more than assets for me to control. However, there is a cost. A cost in which I am tired of pain.
Time walker.
And you, Vladimir, are the perfect pawn that I need.
Oh.
You seem pretty powerful on your own. Why would you need me? My days of violence are over. That path has left me with nothing.
Yep.
Unfortunately, unmetaphorically.
Even if you had a chance at revenge against a certain phantom.
I lived my life on the path of revenge.
Yep.
Now I'm homeless, unemployed, and alone.
Having nothing means there's nothing to lose. You see these lands? You've achieved so much in this world, and yet this world still rejected you.
Because you
They
try to
denied
control
you
him.
the right to lead them in brilliance. If I succeed, I can give you the entire universe to lead. There will be no one to turn you away.
Why would you give me the whole universe? What about you? What do you gain from this?
Oh, with my agenda, I can spare a single universe for your empire. I am after something much bigger.
Who is this? Like, character and the voice. Who is this? The voice sounds familiar and that character looks familiar too.
Thank you, Zach. We will let you know if we need anything else.
Zach, you called the Saturdays?
The Saturdays family bloodline has connections with some of the original plumbers, back when their focus was on
Oh my god, you guys
supernatural
remember
instead of
the...
alien. I requested any files they had on ghosts.
What was the anime called? Not anime, the show, cartoon, was it the Secret Saturdays? Oh my god, that was a good show. Wait. I'm gonna go back to this. Hold on. That just had me think, where is it? Here we go, yeah. There we go, here. The Secret Saturdays. Yeah, y'all remember this? Or y'all remember watching this? Yo, so this is supposed to be Zach. That's his name, right? That was Zach. What? Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking how they're like incorporating other things. So it's not just Ben 10 were mixed in. Not just Danny Phantom and apparently Invader Zim from what the disclaimer. But now we got the Secret Saturdays in here. Oh hell nah. No, this is good. What? This was my show too. I love the Secret Saturdays. Oh, it's been forever since I've watched this. Oh my god. Let me go back. Okay. Sorry, that just threw me off. I was just like, wait, what?
Meanwhile, Gwendolyn is researching cross-dimensional spells to aid us.
For what?
If we can construct a portal that taps into ghost energy, we could access the ghost zone. If I can get to the ghost zone, I can get back to my Earth.
That sounds awesome! Can I come? It'd be cool to see a whole universe filled with ghosts.
Well, not exactly. It's hard to explain. The ghost zone is like a dimension between dimensions. Yeah, what flavor is this?
Don't tell me you don't like smoothies. By the way, you were pretty good back there in the Null Void. How long you been heroing?
Actually, I don't do much of it anymore. I mean, I did my part when the world needed me, but my life is on a different path now, and I feel like I've grown out of it. I don't think I'd be ready to get back into it even if I wanted to.
What are you talking about? Being a hero isn't something you just lose. You just gotta get back in the game.
I am going to continue my research on this.
I mean, he did pretty good.
Mr. Phantom, once we are in the ghost zone, how do you expect to get home?
Because I have this.
You just always carry that around with you?
The Ghost Zone allows for guided interdimensional travel. If I enter the Ghost Zone, this map will show me the way to a rift that leads back to my dad's lab.
There is one problem. We have no idea how to make a ghost portal.
But we do.
Oh.
No, we don't.
But we will.
Probably not.
Been here this whole time.
This is Blukich
That was
Entry
funny.
of the Galvin. They are considered among the smartest beings in many galaxies.
We'll get started on that ghost portal of yours once Gwendolyn arrives.
Gwen, where is she?
Commander Tennyson!
Oh, that was her.
Report. Permission to intrude!
Relax, Lula. I'm off duty. What's up?
A security threat was sent from Teleporter A to Plumber HQ.
That's Grandpa Max's old shop. Why aren't the security drones handling it?
Deactivated.
And the on-duty attack squad?
The threat level exceeded my privileges, so I came directly to you.
Thanks for the info, Lula. Danny and I will go check it out.
We will?
This is your chance, dude. You ready to go ghost again?
I'm coming too.
No, Lula. I need you to stay here and keep the others in line. If the threat level's that high, it's important that the base is secure. Understand? Relax. We'll be back in 10.
Hello, Daniel. What's it been? 5 years?
Oh shit. So he did take it. Okay, so he took the deal. Hold on. Okay, so I don't think it shows who the other person was. Whoever did that Time Master dude voice, that sounds familiar as well. Okay, so let's get that. Let's do the next episode, which is episode 3. Alright. Pause that. Get that up. That. Alright, here we go. So, here's episode 3.
Hello, Daniel. What's it been? 5 years?
That's Vlad Plasmius, but I came to this dimension alone. He shouldn't be here too.
A vampire named Vlad? That's original.
Ghost, not vampire. And he has all my powers too.
Oh, I have more
Oh, what the
than
hell?
just your powers.
Dude, seriously?
Interesting device. I wonder if my universe has a version of it.
Why don't you let me go when I can show you what it can do, you blue-balled freak?
Oh, what a foul-mouthed delinquent. Do you expect me to loosen my grip and let you just fly out of here?
Nope. I'm gonna kick you in the face first.
Haha! Bitch.
Slingshot! Going up!
Okay, I don't recognize this alien either. Hell yeah, forearms! Ooh! Oh shit.
Stronger than he looks.
Ooh! Holy shit.
Nice to see you again, too, my dear boy.
Never call me that. How did you get here? How are you even alive?
Questions for another time. Shall we continue this little dance of ours?
Stop joking around. We sent scouts. I thought you were finally gone this time. Looks like I'll have to fix that problem myself.
Oh, such harsh words, Daniel. Even in my absence, you grow more like me each day.
I will never be like you.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was like another thing that really kind of drew him to Danny. Not wasn't only because, you know, he was one of the child of the women he loved, but you know the fact that he had ghost powers and that he wanted to mold Danny to be like him, you know, to basically like use his powers the same way he used his, kind of like I guess kind of forming like a mini him in a way through Danny. And you know, was always playing like these mind games, like, oh, you're using your powers for selfish reasons or whatever. You know, you're becoming more and more like me. And when he was like, no, I'm not gonna be like you. If anything, I'll be like his dad. You know, use his powers for good and for for righteousness and justice and all that. You know, not just use it for like selfish, evil reasons like him. Ooh, excuse me. But could he always shoot the beams from his eyes? I don't remember that. I know he could shoot from his hand. I know he had the ice powers, the ghost whale. But can he shoot beams from his eyes? I don't remember that. Honestly, watching this makes me want to rewatch Danny Phantom again. But let's continue.
And a new ghost power, too.
I say, yeah,
What
this
do you
is
call
new.
This one, your phantom flame?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Since we are greeting each other with new surprises.
Oh, shit. Wait, he had a ghost whale before.
That's my ghostly whale. How did you learn to do that?
Oh, did he never?
5 years alone, isolated in space with nothing but my thoughts.
Oh. Wait, did he? I swear I thought he could do that. But no, I guess it was the ghost whale something only Danny had? And he couldn't do it? Interesting. I know like when they first fought, he could like kind of shadow clone himself. He can make like energy shields. What else? I'm trying to remember what else he could do. There was like other things he could do too that Danny couldn't. But was the ghost whale something only Danny was able to do? I don't remember. I swear I thought he could do that too. But I guess not. Interesting. I don't recognize this alien either. Ooh, I recognize this one. Oh, nope, he's gonna absorb that shit. Oh, never mind.
Transformation compromised. Security protocol 5.
Freeze them. Oh, what the?
Nice reflexes. What was that? Chromastone should have been able to deflect it.
Yeah.
Ecto energy. All ghost powers come from it.
Doesn't completely match anything in my files. It's almost unreadable.
Ah, okay. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. He put something on him.
Ideas then?
I've got an alien that might do the trick, but I've already underestimated Vlad once. To be safe, I'm gonna run ahead and clear the civilians.
Excella or something? I can't remember the name.
Here, take this. It's an open terrain just outside of town. Buy me some time, then signal me when there's an opening.
Oh, when did you do this? What the hell?
Away, and the first thing you do is terrorize a city? You you haven't changed at all.
Hello,
Really
Wild
think I'm
Tintin.
some one-track-minded fool solely driven by villainy? You have a lot to learn about me.
Well, I would have used the word Fruit Loops, so does that count? And now I have to deal with that.
That looks bad. Wake up!
Oh shit.
So, he's strong and fast.
Ooh.
I think I need...
Hey, Mr. Tennyson! Fancy seeing you here. Thanks for saving me. Cool alien. Mind if I get a picture? Say Omnitrix.
I'm not...
Oh, they think it's Ben.
Alien? No, there's no Omnitrix. I can't see.
No way.
Do you think Ben 10 knows about him?
Focus, Danny! What's going on?
Sorry. Guess I'm a little drained.
Oh shit.
You're fighting blindly. You need to study your opponent.
Easier said than done.
Vlad relies heavily on defense and strategy. Manipulating the fight into his favor so he doesn't have to try.
So if I took his defense away from him... Gotta time this right.
Oh wait, I think I remember what that is now. It's wasn't it it was like a ghost belt that his parents made that if you put it on it would like I forgot what what exact wording for this. Like basically it would like stop a ghost from like using their powers. So a few times Danny was like forced to wear it. And because of it he couldn't use his ghost powers. And then like the few times he like I think it was like one time he beat Vlad and he had it and he put it on him and it was like able to sustain him in his human form, so he couldn't use his ghost powers either. I think that's what that is. So I think it's supposed to be that, but it created like a force field, so maybe now he added like new things that the belt could do. Oh, that's so cool. It just came to me now. I'm like, what is that? Oh, did he change that thing into a sword?
All right, Flatty. Try blocking this.
Ooh. Ooh.
Using an energy compressor to make your constructs denser than mine. Fascinating. You actually startled me.
Not so easy when you're not in control of the battle.
Oh, please. I only need time. You've got, what, 2, maybe 3 minutes left before you drain yourself?
Yeah, he looked like he was about to pass out. Oh, no!
Ben, are you there? We're in the spot. I can't hold him off any longer.
I expected more from you by now. You're weaker than when we last met. Oh, don't tell me that you've given up your heroics to bum around with your idiotic father.
He's not an idiot. If it wasn't for him, neither one of us would even have these powers.
Oh, yes. Nearly killing your own son. What a scientific breakthrough! However, you and I are only half ghosts. It would be a shame to leave your father's work unfinished, wouldn't you say?
Oh, that mean?
Huh?
Oh,
What's this? Gravitak! You can't phase through gravity.
it's kind of familiar.
How long can you hold him?
Long enough. He's all yours.
All right. First question. How?
I'm free.
Oh, I was like, what the hell just happened?
Gravity does not exist outside of time. How was your reunion?
My suit tore.
We'll get you a new one. Come, we have a meeting with our other associates.
Who is this? Voice-wise.
This dimension. What? Wait. What?
Where'd he go?
What the hell, Ben? You said you had him.
Dude, he's your bad guy. How can I know he can break physics?
He can't. This doesn't feel right. If you really did have him pinned.
Then something else must have helped him escape. Maybe a teleporter? But why? All he did was fight us, then run. It didn't seem like he was after anything.
There must have been something I missed. I should have paid more attention.
Whatever it is, we got this. We're heroes, remember?
What's your mission
Ooh,
successful?
Zimming Gur.
Yes, Master. Good job, Gur! I'm sending a transporter rift to your location now.
So I guess this is where Invader Zim gets added onto this. Alright. So that was episode 3. Let's see. You know what? I think we could do. Let's do one more, and we'll stop at 4, and then tomorrow, when I come back, I don't even know what I plan on doing tomorrow. Maybe I'll jump into Sword Art, or maybe I'll do something else. Well, then we'll stop for a little bit, and then we'll maybe do like the last, what is it, last 6, I guess. Yeah, so we'll do one more, call it a night, and then I'll do the next. I'll do 5 through 11 tomorrow, if I have time. Let's let me get 4 up and ready. Skip there. Pause that. Big screen. Okay, here. Put the audio. Yep. Alright, so we'll be doing, this will be the last one for tonight. So, 5 years later, episode 4, crossover series. Let's go. So now Invader Zim's into the fold.
I come from a race called the Cronians. We understood the laws of physics so well that we learned to break them, shaping time and space as we pleased.
Okay.
We were titans, divine, on par with the gods. But the strain of this power was not meant for mortals such as ourselves. As we pulled from the nectars of the universe, they pulled back at us.
Ooh.
Every breach in time, every shift in reality, it wore our bodies down, making us weak and frail. From this weakness came anger. From this anger came war. That much power made us reckless, and our race was dying. Our universe collapsing.
Holy shit.
We needed a new home. In our studies through the cosmos, we discovered the Hands of Armageddon, an artifact said to exist simultaneously in every dimension. It was the key to escaping our diminishing reality.
Okay.
But we were so feeble and few. One more leap would be fatal for a single Cronian. We all agreed to offer a fraction of our remaining power, uniting us all to bear the pain as one. However, one of us must volunteer to go through the rift, find that universe's version of the hands, and power it from the other side to bring us to a new utopia. From there, we would teach that new universe the error of our ways, guiding them to greatness through our leadership. They needed someone young, fresh, and fearless. I was chosen to be their messiah. They called me Eon. This is my story.
I'm so confused. Where is this character from? Is it a Ben 10 related character? Or is he from a different series? Who is that voice? Oh my god, it's gonna drive me nuts. Who does that voice? Zim's Dimension.
Pass me the size 23 wrench, the top shelf next to the titanium coil.
Why don't you get it yourself?
What do you want? A pretty please? You can float. It'd be much more practical for you to
That
reach
animal
the wrench than for me.
and I forget what his name is.
Interesting.
Fine.
Oh, so whoever this is
These are
collecting
your
all the
other
villains.
associates. Looks like I wasn't your first recruit from my universe. How many worlds have you gone to already?
Vlad? You're still around? That's hilarious!
Oh.
What happened to you?
He
What
was
is
that
that
tech
phantom
monster.
brat again?
This
The
is
tech
not
ghost, right? I
what
forget his
I've
name was.
agreed to.
It is if you desire the power I can give you. Zim, have you completed your assignment?
Zim's involved in this too?
Take it.
So, what did you steal?
Sure.
Information.
That's it? No glory speech, no elaboration? You gotta give me something here.
Yes, I find it amusing that you come to us with promises of power, with no explanation of your motives. I've been building this damn thing for over a month. I feel entitled to know what I'm working for.
You are here by your own choice. You are entitled to nothing.
Well, if that's how it is, you better tell us what we're after, or we'll walk.
The more that any of you know about my procedure, the more you become a liability. Each one of you are here for a very specific reason, and replacing you would be a complication.
That's more like it. If you need us, I'd like some respect around here. Got it?
A complication is not an impossibility. Do not misinterpret my words, but if you are that driven to learn more, I should reward your bold curiosity. I came from my world in search of a new home. But as I am still Cronian, every leap through reality made me weaker. After years of searching for the hands of Armageddon, I could no longer power it from the other side. I was running out of time. Through my voyage across the multiverse, I learned of the Omnitrix, a device that allows the user to transform into an arsenal of alien creatures. A young human boy from Earth was the wielder of this device. I predicted it could create a new Cronian to replace me in my travels. I needed that device.
Okay.
I needed Ben Tennyson. Alas, it took a few tries. This boy was more resilient than I had anticipated. With every failure, I would go back in time and try again. This nearly cost me my life.
Oh shit.
Until one try, it It finally worked. I transformed the boy into a Cronian, using myself as a DNA sample. As my consciousness drifted into his body, I was reborn anew. But I soon found this solution to be only temporary. This body would one day fall too. Every time my body would reach its limits, I would go to a new universe and obtain another Ben Tennyson.
Oh my god. So he's been going around just kidnapping and killing Bens?
For insurance. Some would become my pawns, others experiments.
Oh my god.
My fate became so intertwined with this boy for a time, I started to believe I was Ben Tennyson.
Holy fuck.
But no longer. I refuse to be stuck in this infinite cycle. I will transcend to greatness beyond what my people could ever do. Then I will deliver paradise across the multiverse. That is my destiny.
And how do you expect to do that?
In due time, everything will fall into place. Take this humble gathering with vigilance. We are not companions. This will not happen again.
Yeah, I don't think so. You still haven't told us anything worth something to me. You think I'm just gonna stay in this lab and let you...
Ooh.
Not cool! Not cool! Pineapple! The same pineapple!
The fuck?
My apologies. I can't hear you over your soul slipping away at my hands. Now learn your place.
Oh my god. So he's supposed to be a Ben?
Keep that up for long, can you?
Like I've said, each of you are here for a very specific reason. Dr. Animal, who comes from the same world as Ben Prime, for your expertise in biological alteration. Technus of the Ghost Zone,
that's what it was.
for your technopathic abilities. And Zim of this unique world, who can provide us with a base of operations and technology that would otherwise be an obstacle to obtain.
And me?
Technus, please help our new guest repair his wardrobe malfunction, and then wait in the launch pad room.
Oh, we going somewhere? Let me guess. You can't tell me that either.
We're going to steal a dwarf star.
Sounds fun. So, you like red?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, groovy. So, what do you think?
It suits me.
Not gonna lie, that is cool. Oh, okay. And that's episode 4. Shana Scott. Okay. What not okay, so yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, why does his voice sound so familiar? I'm looking up Jonas Scott and some of the characters he's played. Okay. He plays the Upper Moon Demon and Demon Slayer. The Fox from... what's his name? Why am I blanking? Beastars. There we go. The Fox from Beastars. That dude, one of the skaters from Skate the Infinity. And that's kind of all I remember. The other ones I haven't watched. Some character from One Piece. I think, is that the Yakuza from something of the House Husband? I can't remember the anime. But yeah, okay. So I was like, I was wondering why that word sounded so familiar. That's kind of cool. They got like they got voice actors in here, man. So let's go Actually, let's keep doing this. Let's add this. Whoop, pause that. Full screen that. Make sure this is on the right one. Alright, so we'll continue on. Like I said, we'll do episode 5. 5 years later, episode 5, crossover series. But like I said, now that Cap, I just checked it earlier today before I was running my errands, that CapCut is back up. So with that, I can finally properly do the thing I was using to edit my videos. So I will definitely have like episodes 1 through 4 up, and then I'll have like the rest up, or maybe I'll combine them both and make them just one long video, me reacting to the whole thing. Maybe I'll do that. That'd be cool. But if you guys want, just let me know. Would you rather me make it one full video? Wait, don't you have DaVinci's Resolve? What's DaVinci's Resolve? Or Power Director 365? Oh, those editing things? No, I've never heard of either one. Actually, no, the Power Director, that sounds familiar, but I don't know what that is. Then DaVinci Resolve, I don't know what that is either. But I'm assuming those are editing tools, I guess? Yeah, it's an editing software for PC. Ah, I didn't know that. And funny enough, when I was looking up for new ones, because I didn't think maybe CapCut was coming back, that I would have to find something else, and those names didn't pop up. So you know what? Where's my little notebook I always write stuff in? I'll write it in here for now, and then I'll like research it later. That's crazy how I was looking for like new ones and those names didn't pop up. Let's see. There's DaVinci Resolve and Power Director 365. Alright, so I'll save those and I'll check them out later. I have a question. Sure, what's up? Do you have a high-end PC or a low-end PC? I guess I'll say low-end. Because one, I built my PC myself. And I can definitely say mine did not cost a crazy amount of money. I say with everything, mine came out to around, like with all the parts and everything, came to about $600. So mine is definitely a low-end PC. Maybe later on when I upgrade, I'll have the money invested to get a high-end PC. But I figure for now, me starting out, I would just get this low one. I mean, so far, I haven't had any crazy issues with it. Especially for a first-timer who built it pretty much from scratch, bought all the parts, put it all together. Definitely would shout out to all the YouTube videos I watched on how to put it together, what parts work with which, what to look forward to. So, but yeah, no, mine's is a low-end PC. I do know their high-end ones are a lot better, but those suckers are expensive, depending on what price you're looking for. So let's yeah. So I figure let's just continue. Let's just start up. So episode 5 of 5 years later. Let me know if you guys can hear it or not. We can hear? Alright, good.
This sucks!
Agreed. We should not be off post.
Would you rather...
Then go for Power Director 365, because DaVinci Resolve is for high-end PCs, and DIC film level editing. Okay. Well, I'll definitely put a check mark next to that, so I can check that out. So, thank you for that. And I definitely will look into that.
Be alone if a bad guy broke into the base? This is a better idea.
Are you sure? Commander Tennyson had us rehearse protocols in our own posts every day for months.
We should embrace the privilege to train under Ben 10 himself by respecting his orders.
This must be his recruits that he's training.
But perhaps we should hear Lula out.
Commander Tennyson chose me to be the captain of this team. That means he also trusts my judgment, right? And I think if some creep tried to infiltrate us, we'd stand a much better chance of fighting together than spread out on our own. What if it was Albedo or Dr. Logic?
Or Vilgax.
Don't be dense. No one's seen Vilgax in years.
Yeah, I think that just triggered him to come back.
Well, shit.
Haha,
Guys,
I
if
knew
it's
it.
Vilgax and we all somehow survive, I'm laying eggs in your stomach.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's coming through.
Oh.
Whoa, easy. Can I not be threatened every time I enter a new room in this dimension?
Commander Tennyson!
Good to see you all again, Orion Squad. Danny, meet my students. Chirp, Lula, Gotro, Eve, and Crunch.
How was your mission, Commander?
Productive, but it's not over. The enemy escaped.
We think the battle was some kind of diversion. Vlad's always been tricky like that.
Diversion? From what?
Don't know.
Lula, were there any security breaches while I was away?
The lifeform detector didn't go off until you arrived.
What about a software breach, like a virus?
I don't know actually.
We've been hacked. They duplicated some files and corrupted the originals. I can't tell what's missing. Gotro, digital surveillance was your department. Why weren't you at your post?
Well, Lula thought it would be a good idea to do surveillance together, just in case we actually had to fight someone, you know?
Lula, do you know what you've done?
You're always talking about how we're strongest when we're together, that teamwork is the only way to become a true hero.
This is different, Lula. We have protocols for a reason.
I just thought...
No, you didn't.
Damn.
I should probably get going too. Nice meeting you all.
Cause that just shows when you gotta grow up, you know.
Rook, did you bring it?
I have testimony that all stains have been removed. The smell, however, appears permanent.
What's up with the jacket anyway?
Nostalgia's sake, this is the first time Kevin, Gwendolyn, Grant...
Hold on. Well, do you think you can pay yearly or no? Because it's like $135 for a year. It's cheap. I mean, well, there's a free version, but with watermark, you might want to pay for advanced settings. It's absolutely worth it. At the moment, not really. That's kind of the struggle to finding a full-time job at the moment, is because, you know, for stuff like that. So, for now, I mean, CapCut hasn't given me any issues. I've been making my videos kind of well with that, but I did plan on hopefully getting like a better software in the future. But I definitely will look into that more, and I'll definitely keep that one in mind if that's one of the ones I'll look into. Okay, and then you should stick with CapCut. Yeah, but I'll definitely will keep that one in mind and write that one down. Keep it in my notes and write it in other places. So once I do want to invest in a more proper one, we know with more features, I definitely will. I thought you have a full-time job. That's why I suggested it. No, at the moment I'm only working part-time. I'm doing some other stuff on the side to bring in more money, but no, that's kind of what the struggle. I'm not the struggle. The mission is to find another full-time position. Cause, yeah. But my apologies. No, you're good. You're just trying to help, but yeah. So I definitely will keep that one in mind and look into it more. Oh, is that his old jacket? This is the first.
Grandpa and I have all been together in years.
Oh, yay!
I wore this back when we first formed the team. I was only 15 years old.
Oh, that's his
Hey,
OG
look,
jacket.
Here they come now.
Oh, yay!
Did you miss us?
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
it's-
I was like, what the fudge is this? I forgot that pet they ended up getting in Omniverse. Oh, wow, look at how Gwen and Kevin look now. Ooh, and we get to see Grandpa Max. I wonder how he looks.
Dennison.
It's good to see you again, Gwendolyn. You've gotten taller. Hey, Kev, look who dresses like a decent human being for once.
Look who's still scrawny in a jacket made for a child.
I missed you too, jackass. Where's Grandpa?
Uh-oh.
He couldn't get the time off.
Oh, I was about to say.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Again? This is like the third time.
Leading the entire plumber fleet as Magistratus is a pretty occupying job.
Really? I mean, they always made him seem like he was so iconic. Like, he was like the best plumber around. So, him now being the leader of the entire plumbers, I definitely could see Grandpa Max doing that. That is so cool.
At least you still get to be in charge while he's gone. This the guy that helped you take down a Waybat? Thought you said he had snow white hair.
Danny Phantom, nice to meet you.
I'm Gwendolyn, Ben's cousin. This is Kevin. I can see you've met Zed.
Ben tells me you figured out how Vlad was able to follow me to this dimension.
Well, kinda.
Ben told us you saw Vlad disappear, even though Grab Attack has him locked into a fixed extremity.
We got this image off Ben's Omnitrix right before he escaped.
We sent a photo to our friend Jimmy Jones. He identified this flash as a temporal rift.
Jimmy
Vlad
Jones
must have phased into another dimension before you could interrogate him.
Cheater.
Vlad told me he spent years perfecting his power while I was retired. If he can do things like this...
Then we'll beat him. And we won't give up until we do.
Divinity Resolve has a free version that you can edit with a watermark and up to 4K HD levels. So, but the problem is you have a low-end PC, so you might lag with the editing. Oh, okay. I'll check out both still. So you can check it out later if you need it. Yeah, I wrote down both, so I'll check out both and see which one will work.
Gwendolyn, did you find
better
a way to
down
track
the line?
him?
I have a theory. Every time someone leaps through reality, a rift is created. If time were to unravel into a line, these rifts would be visible and create a map of where and when each rift was accessed.
We follow the trail, and it'll take us right to wherever Vlad disappeared to.
I got some temporal runes from Ledger Domain.
And I got my old null void projector too. If I can rig them all together...
We'd be able to find Vlad. You guys are good. How soon can we leave?
I can ready a transport ship.
Danny, can you show us the exact spot Vlad disappeared from on Earth?
Gladly.
All set?
Analyzed and stabilized. Your ride's good to go, Commander.
Who's he?
The reason I've gathered you all here before I leave for this mission. This is Cooper Daniels, an old friend. I'm promoting him to acting commander in my absence.
I was about to say, isn't that Cooper?
You got us a babysitter?
It's a large base to only have 12 operatives on staff, and that's including you guys. Plus, Cooper's a technopath.
In a few minutes, I could have this entire base connected to my mind, under my complete control.
How original.
This is because of earlier, isn't it?
I made it clear how important it was that this base is secure, and made it your responsibility while I was gone. Now, the enemy has been in our systems and can know anything that was on our files. Our strategies, our records, our tech. I'm not going to take another risk just because you want to prove yourself.
I was just doing what I thought was best for the team.
By not following protocol, not keeping watch on your assigned posts, specifically designed so every spot in the base is accounted for.
If I knew where the breach came from, I'm fast enough to run to wherever it was.
So why didn't you?
I don't know!
Well, maybe you're not as fast as you think you are!
Holy shit.
Look, what I meant was...
Is that what this is about? Because you're the great Ben Tennyson, and if something doesn't work out for you, you can just transform into a new alien and everything's perfect?
Lula...
Well, not all of us can just change ourselves to be better. Some of us are stuck with our flaws. Be at my assigned post.
Attention everyone. We are about to take off. Please enter the vehicle or exit the hangar to a safe location. This room will lose all oxygen once the hangar doors unlock.
You sure we should just leave?
We still have our mission. Lula will be okay. She's gonna need the space to clear her head.
like that's not gonna
Lula's
backfire.
idea. She couldn't force the team to listen to her. Everyone has a part to play in this.
I know. The squad looks to Lula for guidance, and they'll back her play because they trust her, even if it goes against all odds. That's what makes her authority dangerous. If she makes the wrong call, she could get her whole team killed. I still believe she was the perfect choice for captain, but for now, she cares too much about trying to prove herself to make a clear-minded decision.
Reminds me of some kid I knew back in the day.
I was just thinking the same thing, Kevin. I think because he sees himself in her, like how he was
Once
back
we
in the
have locked
past.
onto Vlad's energy signature, we can follow the temporal trail to his most recent location.
Hope you guys are ready for this.
The temporal zone.
Guess this is what I deserve. Give her the whole universe. How?
We have a meeting with our other associates.
Going somewhere?
Going to steal a ghost.
I was like, wait, are they seeing all that?
The trail ends here. This is their most recent location.
Where are we now? A different universe?
Looks like it.
Guys, are you seeing this right now?
Whoa. Zim's dimension. Oh, hell no, we're in Vader Zim's world?
What's that machine doing?
Never seen that kind of tech before. But it looks like they're trying to harness that dwarf star's power.
Guess they're looking for round 2. You ready?
Vlad's on that ship. I'm close enough to sense him. Along with another ghost?
I'll be your backup. Kevin, Rook,
I forgot
see
you
if you can do
changed
something
that
about
outfit.
That star.
Roger that. All you, Ben.
Perfect. Open the door.
What alien is that? Not gonna lie, that was cool. Okay, so somehow we ended up in Zim's dimension, which I do remember he was part of the group we saw last time. So I wonder what.
Architecture and interior design? Find a 3D designer today.
Skip that. Oh, maybe couldn't he fuse aliens? Can he do that? I don't remember that. Technically, no. That was only one time and well, one arc thing. Okay. I was like, I don't think that is a thing he can do. Like, now he can, like, there's not really more of a, there's not a time limit anymore, or if it is, it's like, he can stay as an alien a lot longer than he used to. But, I know he, I was like, I don't remember if he could ever, like, combine certain aliens to, like, make powerful ones. But, I guess it was, like, a one-time thing he did. I don't remember Ben 10 well. I should watch my, the timeline video I did, reaction I did. That pretty much goes over the entirety of Ben 10. And it's pretty good. It's made by the same person who's made this, so definitely said to check out the original. It was an omniverse. Ah, okay. Alright, so this is episode 6. Zim's dimension.
It's here. And there it is.
You want me to shrink it for transport?
No need.
What the fudge is that?
We'll start building the device right here. Zim, report.
The middle-aged ghouls are successfully
I was like, wait. At first, I was like, who is he calling middle-aged ghouls? I was like, that's not what he's referring to Danny like that. Like, at this point, Danny would be like in his 20s, but he meant he meant Vlad and Technus. I think is the technology ghost Danny used to fight a lot. That is funny. He's so disrespectful.
Halfway drained. Our victory is close.
That's pretty good. Is that the original voice actor, or that's someone they got that sounds similar? I wonder if we're ever gonna get Danny's parents or like his dimension to join in. Ultra violent? Ooh.
Hey.
Oh shit. I don't think I've seen this alien, but this one's cool. Holy shit. Send him back to your bed.
Rook, Kevin, how's it going on your end? Did you find a way to destabilize Vlad's machine?
Not yet. It'd be a lot easier if you weren't fighting right outside of the ship. Take the battle somewhere else.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
This world's technology. It's delicious. Have a taste.
How's your oxygen supply?
Sufficient for the next 23 minutes, but we will need repairs soon if we want a chance at mobility.
Things are getting out of hand. I've got to do something.
Yeah, I still remember whenever he got that. That was such a ended up being the more powerful move.
That one felt different.
Phantom, you good?
Other than the dizziness, sure. Peachy. Sorry about the ship.
Why do you think I didn't bring my own? Any mission with Tennyson usually puts my ride in the body shop.
Haha.
Where's Ben?
Oh, he's still fighting, Vlad. Oh shit.
This guy's tough. Nothing I do seems to hurt him. This ought to do the trick. No way he walks away from this. Cosmic Drill!
Ooh. You slam him to a planet?
I can sense your pride, changeling.
What? No way! Not a scratch? What is this ecto energy really made of?
You must feel invincible with all that power you possess. It's a shame that young Daniel might one day surpass you.
He's pretty good. I'll give him that. But you wouldn't believe what I can turn into.
Oh, but you won't, will you? That's why you'll always fall behind. I know all of your secrets, boy. You have such godlike potential, Yet you
Oh.
choose these trivial alien forms.
That's Alien
You
X,
think
right?
You need an excuse to become who you really are, but you're too prideful, aren't you? Or perhaps it's fear. You think you can handle being a god?
Why are you saying all of this? And who else is working for you?
Oh, you really don't see it, do you? I'd love to take credit for this orchestration, but I'm not the one in charge here.
The first time we fought, it was a distraction. And this
is only the beginning.
Guys, I think the Dwarf Star is another decoy. Vlad's not the true mastermind here.
I do not believe someone would steal an entire dwarf star just for a distraction. However, it is possible there was more happening behind the scenes.
Then we need to finish this up fast and find out where the real endgame is happening.
Danny, I need you to find Vlad and hold him off.
Ah, Danny behind you.
Gee, that shouldn't be a problem.
Gwendolyn, you're with me. We're going for a ride.
Stay quiet, okay?
Hey, you can't just leave me here, child!
I was gonna say, is they upgrade? What the hell? What is that?
Looks like I'm getting the hang of this again, old man.
Don't press your luck. I didn't spend 5 years in the cosmos for nothing.
The ship is covered with a low-frequency filter of ecto-energy.
Okay, now this ecto junk is really pissing me off.
Okay, I do know this one.
Oh, this isn't good. Zindaeon, respond!
Oh shit.
Hi. Going somewhere?
Oh. Oh shit. Created a black hole.
Guys, what's happening? Please tell me this is part of the plan.
The connection between the dwarf star and that big machine was severed too immediately for the star to remain stable.
Destroying that ship created an influx of energy, causing the star to collapse in on itself.
Oh, great. A black hole. Just what we needed.
We are in a populated sector of space. If this singularity spreads, it will consume every nearby planet and all of their inhabitants.
How do I stop it?
In short, radiation.
You need to create an equal amount of radiation to simulate your own black hole. This will evaporate the antimatter and close the rift.
Won't throwing anything into a black hole just create more black hole?
Not if you do it right.
What does that even mean?
It means don't get us killed, Tennyson!
Here in town. Got it. Energy! Gwendolyn, keep everyone at a safe distance. Danny, keep Vlad and Technis in your sights.
Ben, you should know. Once you connect to the black hole center, it would continuously siphon off your radioactive energy. You might not be able to stop until the star has fully collapsed.
Now she tells me.
Vlad, stay close. Any wrong moves and we'll be sucked right in. We need to work together.
Naive as ever, dear boy. Good luck.
Portal.
Peace out, loser! Whoa!
What was that?
I was say he didn't see that.
No way.
Oh, so he does know who he is.
Guys, this isn't working. Maybe I should try atomics or gravitek.
No, Ben, you're already too far along. Any changes and you might make things worse. You shouldn't risk transforming again.
A Pripetosian bee like NRG can only output so much energy at once. Perhaps if he had more radiation.
But how about a boost? Can you turn my energy into radiation?
Can't hurt to try.
On it to rain on Bombay!
Transformation critical. Security protocols compromised.
Oh no.
This
It's working, Ben. Ben?
Whoa.
Yeesh! You look horrible! Where's the short green one?
He didn't make it.
Oh, them?
And the dwarf star said?
Oh, right, they captured him.
A setback, but not unforeseen. I still recovered an appropriate amount for the procedure. These two were fortunate to have my aid.
The witch put me in chains! Not like it matters! Can't you just go back and try again?
Another large use of my abilities, such as a jump through time, will wear this body to ash. I refuse to continue this cycle any longer. This will be my final body. It will be these lungs that take the first breath of my people's new destiny.
Ooh. Whoa, so much happened in that one. Let's plug that. Turn that off. Alright, so let's move on to number
Let me show you how to block this ad. First, you're going to click on this video, then you're going to download Pi. It's an ad blocker that's
Okay. Turn back on. Make sure it's on the right one. Yep. Alright, so on to episode 7.
Preparations seem to be going very well.
It's only a matter of time before they make their move. Stay focused on the objective.
The objective. I was hoping we could have a chat about that.
Is that so?
I don't get it. I joined you because my old life is gone forever. There's nothing left for me in my world. So why did you come to me in the first place? You've spent centuries hunting countless versions of that boy with the fancy watch. Surely you can handle him on your own, especially after your upcoming procedure.
This Benjamin is different. His world is what Time Walkers refer to as the Prime Timeline. As if my world was some kind of alternative, inconsequential. Benjamin Prime's power is overwhelming. He is the only one that can truly defeat me.
Okay.
Which is why you are going to kill him.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
I was like, oh, who's sleeping? Danny.
Is this a bad time?
What? Oh, no, it's fine. Thanks.
Aw, Tucker and Sam.
I may not be one of your kind, but I know what it is like to be human. I think about my loved ones every day. The thought of them is what helps motivate me in this line of work.
It's not that. Well, I mean, I do miss them, but all of this... I've never had to deal with anything on this scale before. What if I can't protect them from this? What if I don't make it, and the Neon... I never even got to say goodbye.
A hero does not fail. At least, that is what Ben tells me.
Do you believe him?
So far, it has worked for him. So I have no reason to doubt it myself.
Yeah, it's just that effect Ben has on people.
The longer we wait, the longer I gotta resist squashing this bug for playing bait for Eon and wrecking the ship.
Oh, he means Zim. Haha. I was like, who?
You foolish meat breeders!
I was like, what they have him in?
To reveal my secrets to such incompetent, stupid, smelly...
You realize my girlfriend captured you the second we knew you were there, right?
And once I escape, I will replace each of your organs with explosives and rubber worms!
Is this guy for real?
Sending the scrawny one to torture me? Pathetic.
You're one to talk, and I'm not here to torture you.
Ooh.
Okay, now hold still. This'll be over before you know it.
What is that thing? It's hideous.
What? I think it's cute.
I'm warning you.
Him looks like a pixie. Oh, he's reading his mind.
Learn anything?
Yeah, that Eon doesn't like to share, but at least I know where they're going. Some desert in Zim's universe. That's his name, by the way, Zim. I also learned that he was planning on betraying Eon for something called the Urkin Empire.
Oh, we do.
That he'd really have a chance.
Do we?
Of course we do. We stopped him when we were kids. Now we have his location and can prevent any more danger. It's almost too easy.
This is Eon, Ben. We're already in danger. With his powers, that time you beat him could have been hundreds of years ago for him. We don't know what he's capable of anymore.
So, where does Eon come from?
It's kind of a long story. He's like Ben's evil future, but not.
Oh, it's one of those things.
His history doesn't matter. He's a time walker. That's why we're hiding out in this pocket dimension so he can't find us.
Yeah, thank you for the
We are also
follow.
now power and
Mew,
fuel.
Himi, Mora.
Look,
Ah.
Ben,
So
you
sorry
do
I
have an alien
pronounced that.
that can
Mew.
end this
Oh,
with a
scream
blink
Mew.
of an eye.
Thank you for the
The
follow.
clock's
Thank you, thank
ticking,
you.
So why don't you just put that watch to full use?
You know why I can't.
Can't or won't? This is bigger than your ego, Tennyson.
Do you really think I'm making this about me right now?
You're going out of your way to make this harder for us to do our job.
I'm going out of my way to do what's right.
I don't understand. What exactly is this alien?
Alien X.
I call him Alien X. He's my most powerful transformation.
Wait.
With just a thought, he can do pretty much anything.
Which is why he is our best chance at stopping Eon before this goes too far.
You too, Rook?
You're right.
I am sorry, Ben.
Doesn't he have to like...
But Kevin is right.
No. Not like this.
If I'm remembering correctly, he has to like find a way for the two sides to like agree. And even then, he still doesn't know like what will like 100% happen. He's got 3 personalities. Yeah, or some like it's because it's him. Then the other one that's mad, and then the other one that's like sad, I believe, or maybe there's another one I'm missing. But like he doesn't have full control over that alien like the other ones. Like the other ones, that's him. Alien X, that's whatever. Meaning he needs 3 different permissions to use Alien X to full use. Yeah, okay. So I remember something like that. Like basically, he needs the other sides to agree on what he wants to use the Alien X for, and if they don't, and it's like it has to be unanimous, if I'm not mistaken. So like even if like 2 of them agree but one doesn't, it still doesn't work. So it has to be like a full agreement. So like I said, he can't control 3 persons to use Alien X because it's the restriction he put himself in. Yeah. So basically, yeah, he kind of just doesn't have control over this alien. He didn't need to, but he did. Yeah. Plus, it's like insanely like overpowered. So one wrong mistake or one wrong like misunderstanding, and it could do what he wanted, but it ended up doing something way more than he was trying to do, and could end up making the situation 10 times worse than what it needed to be. You know, I remember Alien X was like pretty much like his last resort, but even then, it's a gamble. It was his child's sense of justice.
Guys, I'm not a god. I can't just alter reality however I feel like it just because I can. If I treat the universe like my own playground, what kind of world would I be saving? It wouldn't be genuine. It wouldn't be life. Every single alien in this watch matters. I'm supposed to be an example of that. If I keep using Alien X to save the day, people would start looking to me for approval. Like I'm the deciding vote between right and wrong. It's nobody's right to feel that way. And that's exactly why we can't let Eon win.
Ben, I know you want to do things the right way, and you know Eon better than I do. So I'm going to trust your decision. But what are we going to do?
Sense of BS.
Kill him? Are you sure? From what you've told me, that thick-headed man-child is one of the most powerful beings in all of existence.
One of them, yes.
I'm flattered by your faith in me, but I don't think...
Ooh. I thought he killed him.
What is this? Is this place real? Your wounds.
Irrelevant. Now about that chat. Perhaps I can help make things more clear. Let me show you how my people, the Cronians, view time and space. Picture the multiverse like a collection of paper maps. Each map represents a different universe. Every map can be folded into a unique shape, like how every universe has their own laws of physics. But
trying to protect right away is fine, but he can't do this and don't want to use his fella because it's stupid sense of justice. He shouldn't be a hero or savior at all. I mean, I get it, and I get both ways. The fact that he feels like if he, I guess, constantly is relying on Alien X, or just whenever a huge thing comes his way, he'll just switch to Alien X and it'll fix the problem. And then I guess he feels that maybe he uses that too much, then people will just automatically like it's not pressure him, but he'll feel more obligated to do Alien X whenever a huge situation comes. People feel like, well, why don't you just use this alien and you can quickly resolve the issue? And it's like, well, yeah, I could, but at the same time, it's like, well, when it's like a situation like this and someone's basically fucking up timelines and different worlds, it's like, well, sometimes you kind of gotta do what you gotta do to save the whole. Then I mean, like I said, he doesn't have to use it like all the time. Like when it comes to like situations like this, I think this calls for using that type of power, to stop it before it gets too out of hand. And then even if you do switch over to that alien and try to fix it, the damage could be irreversible at that point. So I see both sides, but yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens.
But there are
Got four more.
finite ways on how you can fold a map. No matter how big or small the difference between each universe is, they must all exist within a variation of the basic fundamentals of reality. Except ecto-energy.
Oh.
Like this can of water, effortlessly drenching this paper beyond repair, there is no combination of paper folds that can make this paper resilient to water. It will all...
Wait, didn't he reverse and change the whole reality before? I believe he did that towards the end of Omniverse. Like did he use Alien X or something else happened? But yeah, perfectly at that. Yeah, I think it was shown in the timeline video I watched. Basically, something happened. It was kind of like unreversible, but I don't think he used Alien X. I think something else happened that he was able to like use to fix the timeline and kind of restore it back to normal. But I don't believe he used Alien X. I don't think so. Pretty sure only elders noticed the change, and there are no I don't know. Maybe possibly. But yeah, he did kind of in the end. But no, he did. He did use Alien X. Ow. Elders said that. I mean, it's been a minute since I've seen that time, but I do know like something happened. He had to change, pretty much use some power that like rewrote history or reality, and kind of like set it back to before whatever happened that was pretty much gonna fuck up the whole multiverse.
Always crumble and fall apart.
I don't understand. Why ecto-energy?
No one has ever really figured it out. It delves from an ungraspable plane, which you call the ghost zone. It scientifically shouldn't exist.
Oh.
This ecto-energy is the only compound that can transcend any reality and break any rule. It is omniversally absolute.
This is a lot to take in.
Don't you see it? Your world is filled with gods.
He rewrote whole reality so nothing ever happened. Nothing happened even though it happened. Yeah, I think it's been a minute, but I believe like something happened. I think almost everyone died, and then he used some power to kind of like redo reality and like in a way set it back before it all happened, but it still happened. Yeah. So.
Roaming the streets, wasting their powers to dress up like pirates or levitate cardboard boxes. This power is so much more than anyone could comprehend. Your limits.
I love the callback to the kid pirate ghost and then the box ghost. Haha. Oh, the box ghost.
Distant. The only thing that holds you back is your perspective.
I thought I say humanity.
You could tear a hole in reality with a wave of your hand.
Oh, what was his name? Wolf. Yeah. He was able to do that. He was able to like literally tear holes and like was it dimensions or was it realities? Like he was able to like open like portals to like from the ghost zone to, I guess in that sense would be Danny's dimension. of Earth. But yeah, he was able to do that. So what's stopping him from like tearing a hole in reality and like going to different worlds? Interesting. Oh yeah, and then wasn't there a ghost that can like control time too in Danny's world?
You could transcend time.
Yeah.
You could even bring the celestial sapient to its knees.
Wait, who is this? It's supposed to be Ben? I think it's supposed to be Ben.
All of this, no consequence, no complications. Do you truly understand, Vlad Masters, what you are capable of?
I feel like he's gaslighting him. I'm not sure if this is all real or not.
If all of that is true, that means everything isolated from the ghost zone is vulnerable to ecto-energy. Even you.
Ooh.
I wouldn't ponder that thought if I were you. You may be my wild card, Vladimir. But don't think I don't know how to shuffle.
Pretty much it's like, try me, bitch.
For formality's sake, I will ask you once more. Do we have a deal?
It was kind of like, bet. Try me.
On one condition.
Oh? Are we gonna know the condition or not? Dang it!
We're
Of course
still
not.
doing our best to contain the Limax infestation.
Is that okay, Grandpa Max?
Things are starting to break into an all-out war.
It's okay, Grandpa. Thanks for picking up anyway. Nice beard, by the way.
Ah, thanks, kiddo.
Oh,
Wish I could say the same for
he
you.
is.
I'm just messing around, Ben. We don't have much time for humor in the barracks. Your hair does seem to be getting longer, though. You're pretty thin, too. Are you taking care of yourself?
Grandpa, I'm fine. I'm just busy, you know? I'm a commander now. Can't really worry about grooming when it's always hero time.
Now, Ben, taking care of yourself is the only way you can take care of others. That's what hero time is all about, remember?
How could I forget? It was the night I first got the Omnitrix. I just destroyed one of Vilgax's Leviathan drones and saved all those campers. But I couldn't sleep that night. I felt distracted. Well, sorta. I don't know what I was feeling. Like, when you know it's time to do something important. It was a strange mix of fear and confidence. I was only 10 years old. Suddenly the lives of everyone at that park were on me. You told me that's what it's like to feel like a hero. That when I'm out there, I can't let that feeling control me, only guide me. Every time I'm too scared to think clearly, I need to tell myself that it's time to be a hero. I guess at the time, turning that advice into a battle cry pretty much did the trick. But now I don't know anymore. I have no idea what Eon's planning, or how to stop him either. Him and his new pals are always one step ahead. What if everyone's right? What if being a hero isn't enough anymore? Shouldn't I just use him?
Son, being a hero isn't about fighting what's wrong to defend what's right. It's about finding the balance and bringing peace during conflict. But this isn't about being a hero. When have you ever gotten out of bed and not expect the world to be in danger? And how many of those times did you have a plan? I didn't make you commander because I wanted you to be like me. I put you in charge because people trust you. You always have a way of figuring things out. You're only as good as the hero you think you are. I am so proud of you, Ben. You've really grown into a strong leader. Whatever happens, I know you're gonna be okay. You're Ben Tennyson. You can do anything.
Gotta love Grandpa Max. We all need a Grandpa Max in our
I miss you,
life.
Grandpa.
I miss you too, Ben.
Sometimes it
Find
does
the balance.
kind of like, I totally do forget at times. I'm like, yo, he's been doing this since he was 10. Even younger than when Danny first started doing his whole hero crime fighting. Danny was like, what, 14, 15? When he got his ghost powers and then started, fighting ghosts, saving the world and whatnot. Danny was 10. Ben was 10. So, can you imagine all that pressure, all that responsibility, all the craziness being drawn to you because of one thing that you found that ended up getting stuck on your arm? And then, like, all these years you've been using it. Though he did have a break when Ben 10 ended, and then Ben 10 Alien Force, I believe it is. When he ended up being around, like, 14, 15. There was, like, a few-year gap where he didn't have the Omnitrix anymore and wasn't fighting crime. So, but still, that's a good, like, port at least. And then after that, he kept it on for years until what he is now. So, having that for years, always having that responsibility, that's a lot. So I do see where he's coming from, but at the end of the day, it's like, you chose this life. You chose to continue to have these powers.
There you are, Ben. We've patched the coordinates that you got from Zin.
Did you come up with a plan?
Nope. You're going to take the lead on this one.
Oh?
What?
Vlad's attacks, this ecto energy, it really does a number on my aliens. I'm sure this is why Eon's teamed up with him.
This is true.
Ooh.
As powerful as Eon is, he has been having Vlad do all of the physical combat by himself.
If Eon isn't fighting his own battles, he's either got something bigger up his sleeve, or for some reason he can't. Maybe both. But something about Vlad's abilities are unique. If it can mess with my transformations, maybe it can mess with Eon too. Luckily, we have our own ghostly gladiator on our side too.
Huh. Send a rookie in head first. Kinda cruel if you think about it.
Hey, I'm no rookie. It's just been a while. Plus, I don't think this is going to go down like you think it is.
Danny, right now you're our best chance at fighting back. I don't know how, but you couldn't have been brought here by accident. Not only do you have a connection to Vlad, you have the same powers as him too. The only difference is he's fighting for himself, and you're fighting for everyone else.
Ben, you don't get it. I can't...
Can't what? Fight? You survived this long and you're still standing. Lead? You stepped into the null void without a second thought, just to make your father happy. Win? Aren't you the one with dozens of statues around your planet? You're not afraid of battle. You're afraid of having others depend on you. But we need you more than ever right now. You're only as good as the hero you think you are. My grandpa told me that because he believes in me. Do it for the ones that believe in you.
Well, I've already come this far. Guess I should see it through to the end.
Hell yeah! That's a rock! Wait, was that something he could always do?
Then let's go kick some ass. Rook, put the ship in lockdown. Make sure Zim doesn't try to escape. That means all remaining power goes towards alarms and his containment brace.
Ooh, yeah, we can see Kevin fight. Ooh, yeah. Yep, I recognize that one too.
Welcome, reprimanders. We've patiently waited for your arrival, for you to bear witness to my evolutionary awakening.
You waited for us?
Cut the shit, Eon! We're done with your magic tricks. Whatever this is, we're shutting it down.
You still haven't figured it out. How unsatisfying. However, my generosity with our time has come to an end.
Ultra Matrix. Oh shit, did all the Bens he's captured?
They all look just like you, Ben.
I think they are me.
I don't remember your eyes glowing blue like that.
You like that? They're so well behaved.
Jesus, what did he do to them?
Control? Technics can only control technology. I don't know how he's pulling this off.
I can still hear you down there, Brett. And the answer is nanites. Pretty sweet, huh? Got it from a few dimensions. Oh, that multiverse is quite the trip.
Yeah, didn't he get that one towards the end of Omniverse? Oh my god.
A new dawn begins tonight.
Holy shit, we'll talk about combining them, cause look what they did. They forced them to combine. No, it was an alien force. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah. Cause then his, he blew his one up when he was fighting Vildax. Jesus. And, it was the other Ben, the one with the white hair, made one, and he took his. Yeah, so that way he get the ultimate versions of all the aliens. And then plus didn't he also get his, was that the one that came after? He ended up getting like his old aliens back too? With that?
Hey there, I'm Maddie from the Hootsuite Academy team, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you everything you need to know to get.
Let me pause that. Screen here. Turn on audio. Make sure it's on the right one. It's generally not considered the strongest watch, but the thing is Ben. Was weak that time. It's been a minute since I've seen anything Ben 10 related, besides the timeline video I watched. And even then, that was a little while ago too. Right? Its later point, Ben could have had ultimate form of Alien X. Really? I didn't even think that one would need an ultimate form. So we got 21 minutes. Alright, let's see what happens.
Those creatures should keep them busy long enough for the Godmaker to remain active. I'll need you to remove your suppressant coupling.
Oh my god.
Now, hold still.
Wait. Place that somewhere safe, please.
Sure.
What, the cape he was wearing?
Engaging Dwarf Star Power.
Okay, so they did need that for something. That wasn't just a distraction.
Chromian energy. It's working. We have progress. Whoever said man cannot create God has never paid a visit to this doctor.
Ben's dimension. Cooper!
I'm almost finished.
I've done it! Tennyson's files are restored. Wait, now this can't be right. These records are blueprints of Ben's old...
Oh, what the fuck?
You know, I'm disappointed. My girl and I had a date tonight, but Eon told me not to advance unless he managed to figure out what files he duplicated. This seemed pretty smart, so I thought it'd only take a minute. But 3 hours? she's gonna be pissed.
Oh, his ear.
Oh, that? It attracts digital vibrations. But since your brain leeches off of those like a drug, you can't help but let it poison you.
Oh no.
Like mindless prey.
Oh shit.
Now, let's say you and me have some fun.
I'm drawing a blank. Who is that? Is that one of his students? Risen.
Ben Tennyson.
Ooh,
You
Vildax.
thought you've seen the last of me, Vildax.
Oh, am I supposed to be scared? I'm a wet kid army.
Oh man.
Oh, that's the new Ben.
I know.
Go, Tro! Are you seriously going to watch that all day?
Don't you have some voodoo crap to go study? Why are you even here?
Your comms off? Lula sent me to check on you. Yeah, he's still here. Everything's covered.
Thanks, Eve. Sheriff, how's it going on your end?
I can also confirm. If I may, have we any new instruction from Commander Daniels?
Last I heard, he was down in the lobby flirting with the computer or something.
Weird. His comms off too.
Want me to go check on him too?
No, allow me. I need a good stretch.
Thanks, Crunch. Stay sharp.
Odd. The power's been turned off. Light systems on. What happened here? Commander Daniels, I'm coming.
At least he didn't kill him, at least yet.
Careful, you'll lose an arm that way.
Not likely.
Ooh.
Thank you, Captain.
I thought I told you to stay sharp.
Take your own advice.
Permission to take this guy down, Captain?
Mission granted. Orion Squad, let's run this!
Oh man, look at his ears. That thing was just fucking him up.
Nothing's working. Who is this toaster-headed guy anyway?
No idea. Keep him busy. I'm gonna try and get a clear shot. That's tech. Go, Tro! He's a machine!
On it, Captain.
What the fuck?
That was funny. That threw me off. I wasn't expecting him to say that.
Now here comes the fun part.
Now what the fudge?
We got him.
Swimmer HQ.
Lukic, Driba, we need you to.
What the fudge?
Why is the janitor strapped to the wall again?
Hey, Phil.
Hey.
He's like, yeah, I'm
Why
used to
aren't
this.
you working on the ghost portal? Aren't you done by now?
We've run into some complications. He means we have no idea how to tap into the ghost zone.
Doesn't matter.
Cooper.
We need that portal working. Now. This should stabilize the portal long enough to maintain a breach. Now, all we need is a destination.
Show off. Tell me about it.
Professor Gwendolyn was able to access Vlad's temporal trail by using some sort of tracking spell. Eve, you were her apprentice for 2 years.
Ooh.
Think you could do the same?
I don't know, Lula. I've never tried to sense energy across universes before. Gwendolyn said those spells are too dangerous for a novice. I'd need something to help channel the spell.
Like those rooms they had attached to the rim of Kevin's null void projector. But where can we get some?
What? I go through their stuff when no one's around. Don't act like it didn't totally come in clutch right now.
I'm like, wait a minute, what the?
And that should do it. Now we can warn the others about the files Eon stole before it's too late.
How do we know it's not already too late?
We don't. But if it is, at least now he's got backup.
And what shall we do with our guest? It's not wise to bring him with us, but Eve's spell will cease once she is no longer in range. He could escape.
And once I do, you bet your ass I'm gonna phase out of here and hunt down every last one of you whelps.
Oh, wait, isn't he? Is it Amber?
Sounds like my old man's guitar?
That sound, meatbag, would be my girlfriend.
Oh, that's Skull. And that's supposed to be Amber.
Cut to the chase. I don't do private shows for cheap. So how about I make you pay with your lives?
Ah.
Everyone in Danny's ship! No! Eve! Luna! I swear to Zarsa, if you argue with me, I'm telling Ben you sold his favorite soccer jersey to buy Dark Bull tickets! Now go!
Fine. Herb, stay with her.
You can count on me too, Captain. We'll clean this mess up real quick. I just washed these floors.
Good luck, kid. Oh, thanks. This tech is from a different dimension. I might need a sec to recalibrate.
Step aside, Tinkerbell.
Oh man, I remember the Amber episode.
That big machine is erupting. Go, do you see any safe spaces to land?
Oh shit.
The recruits here? You guys okay?
Yeah, Crunch shielded us.
Alright, guys. Thanks for flying. I'm just gonna lay here for a bit.
They should protect us for a few minutes. You're Ben's students, right? Sorry, I'm not very good with names.
Yeah, you look kinda different.
It's the hair, right?
I can't believe it. They already built the whole thing.
Built what?
That tower Eon's hooked up to right now, it's a giant Ultimatrix.
Oh.
What's an Ultimatrix?
There was a Galvan scientist, Albedo, who
Albedo,
helped
that's
create
what it
the
was.
Omnitrix. Despite his genius, Albedo was deemed unworthy to wield the Omnitrix himself. It made him jealous and power-hungry, so he tried making his own watch. That's when he made the Ultimatrix. Not only could he transform into aliens like Ben, but evolve his alien forms into their ultimate form. The Ultimatrix was designed to artificially increase aliens' power beyond natural possibility. Ben had even used the watch himself for a while. But it was destroyed years ago.
And I bet those stolen files were records on how to build one.
Not only that, but the evolutionary process was usually random. You never knew what you were gonna get. But that's where the rest of his machine comes in. He's directing the power through the hands of Armageddon to control the transformation. He can become exactly what he wants to be.
Oh shit.
And that is?
Boundless.
We gotta find a way to warn Commander Tennyson.
Oh, Wrath! Haha! This is probably my favorite alien. It was so funny.
You guys got guns? Good. Then get the hell out of here!
Well, that's encouraging.
Ben's right. We may be in over our heads here, and this isn't your fight. You see that guy up there? His name is Technus. He is controlling all of those monsters around here. If you want to help, shut him down.
Thanks, Danny. While you guys do that, I'm gonna try to disable the Ultimatrix. Keep me updated. I need to know you're safe, and whatever you do, you stay away from Eon.
Affirmative, Commander.
Wait, what's an Ultimatrix?
Oh, I forgot. He was knocked out.
He's growing. Espíritus no culpables, reseteamos.
Ooh. Sounded gross in my ear. Hello.
Great work! Excellent form, Daniel. You're improving so quickly. Can't you feel your power developing?
Can't you just shut up for once? I don't care about your evil lectures anymore, Plasmius.
Evil? Is it evil to ruin your best friend's life? Curse him with these powers? And not once visit him all those years he spent hospitalized, watching everything he knows and loves slip away. How about repeating the same mistake on your own son 20 years later? As if you never learned a damn thing. You and I are both a product of evil.
Ah.
My dad isn't evil. He may have screwed up many times, but with my accident, I didn't let these powers destroy me. I became someone better. Someone to stop psychopaths like you.
Oh, please. Are you serious? This isn't like our little game of cat and mouse like back in the day, Daniel. Your valiant
I love how he
heart
always
is
calls him
something
Daniel.
to
You know he calls him
respect.
Danny.
But now you're just acting foolish. You have no idea how much thought Eon put into what's about to happen. You're playing on the wrong side of the board. You'll never be stronger than me fighting this battle.
I don't need to be stronger than you. I just need to stop you.
That's my point, dear boy. You won't.
Shit! That actually kinda hurt.
Nope, I don't remember that one.
Hey, what's the deal?
Surprise!
Where are you going? You forgot this.
You don't seem weirded out fighting these freaky mashups of your aliens.
Are you forgetting how we met?
Oh.
You're the king of power stacking.
Yeah, but now when I do it, I still look good.
I forgot that is true.
Not cool. Stop breaking my stuff.
Oh.
Don't these guys ever stay down?
Maneuver 12.
Maneuver 12.
It's kinda hard to gauge my attacks. Don't want to kill them, but nothing seems to hurt them anyway.
We don't know what they're doing. Maybe when this is all over, I can save them.
Huh. I guess that just leaves that one.
I got it. One binding spell ought to do it.
Are you sure you've got this, Gwendolyn? Look at it. It's clearly the toughest one.
Hey! Show some respect for my alien slaves! You wanna fight? I've waited for this!
Oh shit.
Where's my piece de resistance?
Oh. Yeah, y'all spoke too soon. Holy shit.
Alright, I didn't see that coming.
The other guys are catching up too. We're running out of time.
Ben, you know what you have to do.
I told you, Kev. I already made up my mind. It's not the way.
We still have a chance, but I am gonna take things up a notch. Keep those creatures busy. I'll need a clear shot.
Yeah? Thanks for sharing the plan with us first! Omnitrix, full analysis.
Exponentially variegated organism has reached planet buster status. Danger level 5.
Direct all power to stabilizing my transformations. Do not change me back to human, no matter what. Code 4317.
Oh.
Right code accepted. Activating the Powerhouse playlist.
Powerhouse playlist.
Don't try that again.
Oh. Don't remember this one, but this one looks cool.
Let's see how all that fire does without oxygen.
Orion Squad, report! Are you guys okay? Lula? Hello? Just hang tight, guys. I'll be right there. I'm about to shut down the machine.
Blood hell, you will! You're too late! Once the Godmaker has been activated, there isn't anything that can...
Shut up. Oh shit.
Godmaker, huh? There's gotta be a way to turn this off. Come on, come on! Anything!
Oh shit.
No!
He really did it.
Oh my god. Is that Cooper? Oh my god.
I'm too late.
Oh my god.
He has risen.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I was not expecting that at all. Oh my god. It's number 9.
My ability is called instant death to any target. If I simply think that I want to kill someone, they...
Oh, this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Alright, episode 9. I'm about to say, where are we? Zim's dimension. Oh, that's the kid. I forget his name. That's the kid who was always trying to expose Zim. I forget his name. finally getting interesting. The big bad got his power up. Yeah, and he freaking killed Cooper.
I had to shrink down to survive the immense power surge. Whatever you are now, no machine in the multiverse could hold you. Tell me, how does it feel? Hey, what? What did he put me down?
Was that the thing he told him to hold on to? Oh, you know, I knew it.
You've served me well, Doctor, but I cannot afford any loose ends.
I knew it. I was like, he's gonna start murking people. Cooper, oh my god.
You won't get away with this.
You have commendable strength to still be alive. Perhaps I could find some use for you. A new position has opened up in my alliance just recently. Ask for my forgiveness and I'll save you. Go on. Repent to me.
You better kill me now, before I kill you first!
Oh my god.
Incredible.
His Sephiroth hair. That's what it was reminding me of. I was like, why does this hairstyle
Nice
looks
to
familiar?
Finally meet you, Daniel. I killed your universe's Ben Tennyson 300 of my years ago.
Whoa.
I am expecting a better challenge out of you. Do not disappoint me.
Eon, right? You talk weird.
Eon was a designation by my people who branded me as their conduit for new life. That name is outdated. I am so much more now. I can feel the vibrations of the multiverse at my fingertips. I can see beyond space and time. I've looked upon the face of God and saw myself in his throne. Now, his throne is but a stepping stone for what I've become. I am Divinity.
Way big.
Do you write your own sermons too?
You always gotta make an entrance, don't you? Way to be late to the party. Thought you ended up chickening out of the fight.
Took care of some business. I go to space for 3 minutes and you piss off Space Jesus?
Eon used a machine called the Godmaker to evolve
Sounds like
past his
Zamasu.
weaknesses.
It does sound like
He's
Zamasu.
calling himself Divinity now, I know. Smart move leaving your comm on so I can hear everything.
Sure. Listen, about Cooper, I'm sorry,
Don't. That wasn't your fault, okay? Let's just finish the mission. Divinity may be powerful, but he'll need time to learn how to control himself. We just have to.
Oh shit.
You gotta be kidding me.
I was just thinking, I was like, did he just grow the size of way big? Holy shit, he just cut them? Oh my god. Space Jesus is a cool name for a villain. It really was. That threw me. That was so funny when he said that.
I got you, Captain.
Thanks, Contro.
This gravity doesn't feel accurate.
You're telling me.
The Earth is starting to collapse. I'd rather not die, so... Rook, how's the ship?
Prisoner is still secure, but we are stuck. Reports of ecological disasters are flooding in from all over the planet. If we do not act quickly, I'm afraid that all life on this planet will be extinct. If this is the result of only one punch from Divinity.
No, this has gone too far. I'm going to try to fix this. But
time travel spell should do the trick, but it's a big ritual. I don't have time to meditate, so I'm gonna need an augmentation. Then,
Yeah, I just got punched straight through a planet. Give me a sec.
Sure, take your time. I think I can hold the line for now.
Moving on to a new arch nemesis? Oh, that's hurtful.
Oh my god, Vlad. Now is not the time.
You're becoming predictable. Don't tell me you're starting to tire out again.
Oh, I'm just warming up. You're gonna regret ever coming back to Earth.
I'm here. Are you ready?
let's hope. We squad from Aramathletus.
Just must
Unacceptable.
I was like, wouldn't you just be able to stop what she's doing?
Gwendolyn, we're still here.
My spell. It's like he's holding on to time.
I'm starting to have fun. Now, what do we have here? I can feel another soul attempting to breach this timeline.
Another soul?
There you are. Why don't I open up the door and welcome our surprise guest?
Wait, this isn't the right time. Why didn't I go back earlier? Rex, Tucker, can you hear me? Hello? What did you do?
I felt you coming through the time stream from the future, so I put a lock on the timeline. We can't allow someone to try and undo my evolution, now can we? Every moment from this point forward will be irreversible. You can no longer go back to before I've evolved, no matter how far in the future you're from.
Fine, that doesn't matter. I still won't let you succeed.
Your existence alone is proof that I do. You come from 2 years forward, is that correct? A shame that all that time spent planning has failed you. Believe me, I understand. 4,000 years has led me to this moment. Once I bring forth my people, countless realities will worship us.
Oh shit.
Monkey! Rook,
Saying.
take Gwendolyn and Cat and go get help.
Ain't no way.
Our ship is still stuck. I am unable to move.
The future is beyond your aid now.
He's supposed to be like Goku or Vegeta? That's funny.
Whatever you like. In fact, let me show you just how futile it is.
Oh, what the fuck? What'd he do to them?
This is not good.
Where are they?
I sent them to the best help there is, just to watch them fail.
I guess the saying would make sense because they are an alien. That is funny. Holy shit, he just cut his head off?
The cracks in time are growing bigger.
It happens when reality changes too many times in one area. This dimension can't handle Divinity any longer. Let's go grab your past self and think of a plan.
Excuse me?
Come on, dude. I know that's you in there. No time to waste.
We may not have any time at all.
Oh, that's creepy.
I see you're wearing the gray hair with pride now. What, is your other dated vampire look starting to embarrass you?
If this is your attempt at baiting me, oh, I take back what I said earlier about being impressed. No matter how many new powers you get, I can still defeat you even without my ghost form.
All you're doing is making this easier for me.
Oh, as if you need any help. I'm sure you've noticed it. The power pouring from your veins. You haven't put that burning hair to rest since you've arrived here. In the brief time you've been using your powers again, you've been evolving. The fact that you even think you can run out of energy, you're too humble for your own good. I used to be that ignorant, thinking I can push myself to my limits. But I never stop pushing! I never broke! And as it turns out, we have no limits. Not as long as we have the willpower to handle what we may become.
I was wondering, I'm like, he wasn't fighting in his ghost form.
You won't wear me down. Not again!
Oh, yeah, this is cool.
Won't
There it is. You feel that, Daniel? Exhaustion. That was a fancy little attack there, and it may have worked on me earlier. Yet you refuse to take my side and evolve with me. Your humanity cripples you. Just let go. I can show you the way.
What else can you show me? Aren't you technically naked right now? Wait till the rest of the team sees this.
We're miles away from Earth in a temporal void. How do you expect them to find you? Found you!
Oh, that is cool.
Thanks. Who's your friend?
At this point, just another target.
He's from the future. He had the same idea as Gwendolyn and I to go back in time before Eon became Divinity. Didn't work.
Divinity's empire is relentless. Every way my team and I attempted to stop them has failed. We felt going back in
Oh
time
my
was
god,
the only
wait!
choice.
Hold on. Okay, so I think this is Generator X. This is that supposed to be Tucker? That's the kid from Invader Zim. This is Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I don't wait, no. This is supposed to be Zach. That's Zach, I remember his weapon. Zach Saturday. I don't recognize the girl here. And I don't recognize who that is. Or who is this on top? Wait, is that supposed to be number 1 from Kids Next Door? Oh, that kind of looks like him. Oh wait, you mean this person right here? You think this is number 1? I think this looks more like number 1. This looks like Tucker. I don't know who this girl is. I can't recognize who that is. No, the one in the far back. This one. This is number 1. The one I'm circling. That's number 1. I don't know who the girl is, and I don't know who that is. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Now that I just say it, yeah, that looks like number 1. That's Generator Rex. Oh, wait. I forgot about this girl. Who is this? That's the kid from Vader's name. I forget his name. That's Zach Saturday. That's Jenny or XJ9. I don't know. Dib? Dib from what? I don't. That name doesn't ring any bells to me. Oh, that's his name, Dib. Really? That was his name? I mean, it's been forever, so. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's him. Okay. So number 1, Generator Rex. Dib. I think this is supposed to be Tucker. This is XJ9 or Jenny. That's Zach Saturday from the Secret Saturdays. I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. And I don't know who this is. And the pictures aren't giving me any more clues on who they could be. They gotta be some. I don't know. I don't know who the other 3 are. The girl here, and the guy here. I don't know who they are.
We planned to erase Divinity when he was at his most vulnerable, during the chaos of battle right before Eon activated the Godmaker. That was your last shot, by the way, and you blew it. Why did you waste your time with the mutant lapdogs and not go straight for—
That's an ecto-converter, right?
Modified, but yes.
Your whole arsenal is made up of tech from my father's lab. And that's my suit underneath that armor, isn't it?
We don't have time for this. Divinity was able to stop me from going back as far as I needed to. Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't killed us yet.
Divinity's been planning this for centuries. His scheme wouldn't be over this early. He needs us alive for now. I don't know why, but that's our advantage.
Hey, now that sounds like some team leader speak. So what's the game plan?
Ecto energy is the key to all of this. I need to stop fighting it. I haven't figured out how yet, but for now, just don't hold back and try not to get in my way. This is it. I can't let everyone down. I have to become the hero they need me to be. I'm going Ghost!
Oh yeah, he hasn't really been saying his catchphrase throughout this whole thing.
It feels strange. It kind of hurts. But this energy, it's different. I have to keep pushing. I feel awakened.
Oh, okay. I thought we were like, are we done? I don't think so. Danny's dimension, the ghost zone. Oh, he zapped into the ghost zone.
Hey, are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm glad you are too. And look, it's our ship. It seems like we were all teleported.
Great. We got sidelined for the big battle.
I think it's more than that. I think we're supposed to go inside there.
If you are going in, then we all should.
No way. The prisoner too?
We cannot risk leaving him unguarded. But this is unknown territory.
He does not.
We cannot
Does
risk
he not
leaving
see
each
that?
other unguarded
Is
as
that
well.
Gur? Did not see Gur on the thing?
Excuse me, is there anyone present?
I swear, if someone tries to jump out at us...
Is it really that time again?
forgive him.
We've been stuck in this time loop for about
Girl's
200
harmless.
years now. His
Yeah, pretty
patience
much,
is
but
becoming
still.
non-existent, but that's expected when you're in eternal banishment.
You heroes better get
So this is the ghost, the time ghost I was talking about earlier. I forget his name. But he was pretty cool when you got introduced to him too. Alright. Now that was a wild episode. Oh my god. So much has just been happening. So many reveals. Alright, we got 2 more to go. We got episode 10 and episode 11. So let's get to them.
Lemonade Pet Insurance helps you cover the cost of your pet's health care. It's
I kind of want to finish this episode. We'll just do the finish it up. Alright, so episode 10.
My name is Danny Fenton. These two are with me. This dude came from the future to help, and Ben here is from a whole other dimension. Oh yeah, and right now, we need to save the multiverse. Our friends are scattered.
Oh, right, I forgot about them.
And the bad guys have the advantage. But now, everyone is counting on us. So I'm not going to let them down. This is our story.
Ew. Episode 10 again.
All of these clones are meant to confuse us. We're wasting too much time. We have to find the real Vlad.
He keeps making more clones, but they don't seem too sharp. Not too durable either. I take it each Vlad all shares one mind.
What does that remind me of?
I used to always have trouble with that power. But I have an idea. First, clear a path. We can't react all of us at the same time. Ben, heads up!
Yeah, relax. I would have dodged that.
Whoa, that Vlad's cooking a big one. And there are still dozens of clones. At this rate, all this fighting will burn me out too quickly.
Oh, can't let you do that, bud. You're our ace. Find a way to stay fresh.
If all the clones are made of Vlad's energy, maybe I can use his own power against him.
Got one. Danny, do it quick. If Vlad notices, he'll phase.
Dad's tech was never built to hold this kind of power. I hope it can keep up.
Is it working?
It's the sword. Vlad's power is replicating.
Wow, all this from one clone. He's really that much stronger than you now?
Thanks. That makes me feel better.
Hey, if it's true, we need to know this.
I have to control it and make it my own. Maybe combined with my own power.
Ooh, there we go.
Show yourself, old man!
There he is.
Very clever. I don't know if I'm more impressed or irritated.
Ha! It worked! Found the freak.
The thing about image clones, it splits your concentration. All of my guys can exist outside of my mind. Didn't expect old Daddy here to land that kind of hit either. You're starting to run out of tricks.
Don't patronize me, boy, or I will hang your feet on my rear view mirror.
You have to catch me first. And why don't you step in for a swing, big guy? I'll go easy on you this time.
Against that transformation, what for? I'm insulted. I achieved godhood, and you disrespect me by not giving it your all? Where is your true power, rodent?
Hey, Rapunzel! You want power? Then listen up!
Was this supposed to intimidate me? I grow stronger by the minute, while you struggle to use what you were blessed with years ago.
I was like, yeah, wait, this is like he's absorbing it?
And how about a taste of the future?
Thanks. How'd you learn to make that shield?
Well, you, technically. This won't hold for long. We need a better plan.
And you've done this all before, right? What did you do last time?
If what I did last time worked, I wouldn't be here right now. Let's see what happened.
Oh, shit.
There you go. All right, Fenton. Time to bounce.
Wait, we can't just leave.
I expected more from your world's champion this time around. It's underwhelming that Daniel has given you so much trouble in your earlier years.
And yet, you came to me to ask for my help, remember?
Your request
we're
is a
getting the
bold play,
commission.
Vladimir. However, you are the man for this job. I will agree to your terms, so long as you ensure Ben Prime's death is final.
So how do you want this done? Perhaps if you can manage one more leap through time, I could kill him before he even received the Omnitrix.
Tennyson has allies beyond time on his side. Certain pivotal moments in his timeline are protected. Heed me. Believing that this will be an easy task is a blunder. Besides, one cannot simply break the Prime Omnitrix. That many fail-safes and countermeasures within the Omnitrix will not allow Ben's demise, nor its own destruction. Although I have dedicated a very long time studying thousands of versions of the Omnitrix in my travels across the Omniverse, learning those secrets considered among the smartest minds in existence may not know. One might say I know this device even better than its own creator.
If you were going to fill me in on thousands of years' worth of information, you probably shouldn't have waited until the last minute.
Not to worry. If my procedure is successful, I will be more than capable of countering the Omnitrix's failsafes. My power, combined with the precise knowledge of how to hack the Omnitrix, can disable them. But I will still need that chance, and that chance must be assured. That is why I need you to kill him while he is in his strongest alien form. The Celestial Sapien he refers to as Alien X to ensure he's really gone.
So you break the watch, I break the boy. That I can understand.
Your awakened form gives you an exceptional advantage, but you must pace yourself. I will need you to last until Tennyson's spirit breaks and he chooses to use Alien X. Your potential is grand, but you still have a long way to go before you can achieve your true greatness. Do not allow that little ghost boy to distract you. Your loyalty is to me.
I don't think he liked that.
Professor Paradox!
So, the man beyond time. Finally. A power set that can match with Divinity on our side. Where you been, dude?
It is very good to see you, Professor. Although I must say, we could have used your assistance back on Earth. Surely a Time Walker as capable as yourself would be a valuable asset in defeating Divinity.
You'd be correct, Rook. And a few timelines ago, my colleague here and I were.
Pleased to meet all you young ones again. I am Clockwork, the spirit of time.
Clockwork?
Like one of Ben's alien forms, yes. Never heard that one before.
We've met before, haven't we? I mean, this all seems familiar.
That depends how you look at it, sorceress. Time is relative. You're smart, so I won't dumb this down too much for you. The one you call Divinity has been campaigning for unlimited power for about 23,000 chronorhythms now, or about 4,000 Earth years from his perspective. With every failure, he would go back in time and try again. After every attempt, he got closer and closer to his goal. Eventually, perhaps by the infinite chance of constantly changing the timeline, Danny Phantom was roped into this mess. But the combined efforts of him and Ben Tennyson were enough to keep him at bay. The two heroes defeated him every time he tried again, without ever realizing they had done it before. To them, and by extension to you, it is always the first time Eon has tried to build the Godmaker.
But Eon is relentless. He learned with each attempt and got very good at this. After many, many tries, Eon started making it past the Godmaker stage nearly every time, transforming himself into Divinity. So, Clockwork and I had to step in too. But with myself, Clockwork, and Divinity all in one place, reality was no longer able to hold itself together. There cannot be too many deities in one mortal plane for too long. We've done this so many times that if him or I ever attempt to leave this tower, it may cause a quantum singularity that will never cease expanding.
Knowing this, Divinity waited for the perfect version of the timeline, where he had the right advantage, and banished us here, eternal prisoners of my humble tower. Now every decade or so, we watch you three come through that door, watch your prisoner make a failed attempt to escape, and trust that Danny and Ben continue to hold the line until we figure out a way to free ourselves.
You saw nothing? Is it me, or is this guy kinda trippy to look at? Your age keeps on changing. Is this a part of the loop?
My own existence is intertwined with the Ghost Zone, a timeless place. Your eyes are unable to comprehend seeing all of time at once, so you're catching glimpses.
How many times had Danny and Ben fought Divinity and won?
So far, all of them. But this timeline, I fear, may be different. In this attempt to even the scales, he has added the assistance of Vlad Plasmius. This is a variable we have yet to observe. I'm afraid this may not end like the others.
What exactly makes Vlad so special?
Vlad's understanding and use of his powers are extraordinary. He is brave, but careful. Smart, but patient. While his moral compass is undeniably malicious, Plasmius is by no means deranged. His fearless desire for power makes him incredibly dangerous.
Alright, so how do we take down Plasmius? If we've been here before, that means we eventually escape, right?
Yes, you repair your old ship, fly off into the Ghost Zone, and then use Danny's map to find Jack Fenton's portal, bringing you back to Earth. All the previous versions of you that had left from the other loops meld back together as you leave the Ghost Zone and re-enter a linear timeline. Then we do this all over again. You might as well stay this time. Unless you'd rather I explain this to you for all of eternity.
So we'll break the loop. We need to get back to the temporal zone to help Ben.
Impossible. The Ghost Zone is a one-way ticket when it is accessed from other dimensions, which is a very rare occurrence. Any sentient organism, including you, can never pass back through a ghost rift without being corrupted. Even if your body survives, which it won't, your mind will dissolve.
What about a machine? Like her?
Excuse
Excuse me, you orange human girl? Not a great idea, babe. That tin can is enemy tech. I bet he's recording everything and pinging it straight to Divinity right now.
Divinity sent us here, Kevin. He is already aware of our location. Professor, if we could forge a linked rift back into the temporal zone...
Would a purely mechanical construct be immune to the side effects? I suppose that it's possible.
I can create an enchantment inside of Gur that can use the rift to bring Ben and Danny here, just like Divinity did. If all of time is always happening here, then that rift should always be active.
Very clever, Gwendolyn. We send Gur back to the temporal zone to find Ben and Danny, then retrieve them away from the battle. Paradox and Clockwork may not be able to leave this tower, but that must mean Divinity cannot enter here either.
We camp here and think of a way to put an end to this once and for all. So, what do you say, little green? Are you in?
The last thing I want is to spend eternity trapped here with you annoying creatures and your constant complaining. Your rate is pathetic. I plan to use that crazy black hooded guy to assist with my own invasion of Earth. Then he strips down to a naked light bulb and does it himself? That should be my naked glory. He deserves to taste the mighty wrath of him. But Gur here is my loyal servant. He's the highest of Urkin technological war achievement. Allowing you to modify him with your magic scribbles would be a huge insult to the great Urkin Empire.
This clock is squishy.
All right, you can have Gur.
I forgot he just say random stuff like that.
It's changing. I can feel it.
Oh? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The rift is too thin. I can't get a good link on a singular reality. But this portal should be able to take us somewhere safe. Anywhere is better than here. What are you doing? Let's go!
Ben, we're not running away. They're too powerful, and they'll only get stronger. We have to end this here and now.
It's not running away. We're taking advantage of the opportunity.
I thought you said I was the team leader.
Then act like it, hothead!
Oh, like you've been doing better? It's my powers that can take down your aliens, right?
Yeah, and yet I'm doing an awful lot of saving your ass!
Alright guys, cut it out. Danny, you need to stay calm, okay?
And you've never needed help, Ben? Maybe if you weren't so cocky, you'd realize that your way sucks sometimes. Maybe if you let Lula fight with us, she would have handled the civilians, and you and I wouldn't have had to split up. Maybe if you didn't tear Zim's ship in half, there wouldn't have been a black hole that allowed Vlad to escape again. And maybe if you had used Alien X, Cooper wouldn't have been killed.
Say that again.
I don't care how things work in your universe. You're no commander. You're not even a real hero. You're so focused on the big picture, you're letting everything else around you fall apart.
You want to lecture me on how I use my powers? Aren't you supposed to have infinite potential? Because all I'm seeing is you constantly getting outclassed by everyone else.
Enough! I didn't risk everything coming back here just to watch you two idiots screw this up again! This could be our last shot, and you both want to waste it arguing? Danny, the last time you turned ghost, all of the blue stuff, you've activated what we call your awakening stage. You're evolving faster than ever before. You need to be very careful. Your emotions are amplified. If you let yourself change without controlling your new powers, you don't know what kind of damage you can do to yourself. And trust me, you never want to use power you're not ready for.
How will I know when I'm ready? If you're from the future, does that mean I've already failed?
Because I'm from the future, now you have a second chance. I have your back, and when you need them, the whole world will too.
right. The only reason Divinity ever got this far is because his alliance always has his back. Ben, if we're gonna do this, I need you to trust me. I can't let Vlad get away. Not now. If I do, I risk losing my family. I have to see them again.
All right. No more splitting up, you hear? If you're a team leader, then we fight as a team.
Hero time, right?
You good?
It's my ghost sense. Vlad's on his way here.
Ooh, wow, cool sword arm.
Dude!
Wow, it is. Can you do that?
I can.
Two vengeance, and I hear ones from the future. Tell me, when I end up ruling the Earth, how big is my new castle?
Hey, I don't have a sword. Will these do?
Two unstable wormholes? Now that seems a bit dangerous. I'll be confiscating those from you now.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Come now. I'm not finished with you yet. Nor with you, Tennyson. This was effortless. I gather your foes, I kill your friends, I rip a hole in time, and still, neither of you will don the power to oppose me.
Don't forget about me. Let them go, or I'll show you all the experience I've gained fighting you.
And you're the last one standing? You fight with such passion. Our future battles have made you bold, yes? But you don't alarm me. As my perception can surpass time, I have seen your true face. You come here claiming to aid, yet keep so many secrets. Why don't you tell this one what you have done in your own timeline? What he'll do in the future that leads to my victory? Or this one, what will happen if he continues to deny his destiny? Look at yourself, Ben Tennyson. You could have won this fight long ago had you been as brave as I to use our divine abilities. Go on, change form, and give us what we all really want to see.
You call this bravery? What's the deal, huh? Why even fight us? You think any of this chaos is going to save your people? What kind of leader are you? If you think you've won, then go home!
I am home, Tennyson. My essence is spread through the temporal zone like an ocean. Don't you realize what's been going on this whole time? I finally perfected the timeline. I'm doing what I must, and you have no place to question my actions. You have no idea what it takes to be a good leader. Aren't you curious what happened to your own students? Take a look.
Hey, thanks for the teleport! My crew and I have been getting bored, laying waste to Earth and all that. Well, the part that survived anyways.
Commander Tennyson, I'm sorry.
Hey, stay calm. It's okay. We're all gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, boo friggin' ho! Everything's gonna be fine. That'd be a snooze fest. Are you saying me and my crew ain't enough for you? I can make things real interesting.
Oh shit.
Are you scared yet?
What the fuck? last one. Well, the last one here. I don't know if the story still continues after this, but I guess we'll see. On to episode 11. Alright, at least this is the last one that was posted. Episode 11. Let's see how this ends.
Just because we saved the world doesn't mean we've seen all of it.
I know, Sam, but it feels like things are finally getting back to normal. Don't you want to stick around and just, I don't know, be normal for a bit?
Danny, the whole world knows about your ghost powers now. Things will never be normal again. But isn't that a good thing? With all these eyes on us, we can really make a difference.
With public hearings, loud music, and t-shirts.
Back when the disaster changed everything, everyone found out about ghosts all at once. And it doesn't seem like the world is taking it so well. People want to hear an expert opinion, and I've sat through enough of your dad's lectures to pick up a thing or two. Plus, I'm dating the literal bridge between worlds. I can put a positive spin on this, reduce all the mass panic. Don't you want to be a hero without all the fighting?
I guess I never really thought about it.
You can still come with me. There's always room in Johnny's van, and having a superhero support is a big plus.
Dad needs me back here. He's got this new deal with the president, something about selling his tech. I just want to stick around, make sure he doesn't spill fudge over everything and all.
He is your dad after all. It's okay, I get it.
I am gonna miss you though, and I gotta say, I'm a little nervous. If you're gone, I can't protect you. What if something happens?
Wow, dude. Seriously? You know that I can handle myself even without the glowing green eyes, right?
That's not what I meant. We're finally together. Like, actually together. To be honest, I wasn't even sure you liked me back for years. And now you're going to leave. I guess it feels like I'm losing you all over again.
Why don't I make you a promise?
A promise?
Let's get married.
What? I mean, I didn't expect... Are you sure?
You really think you're gonna lose me because I won't be home for a while? Gee, if you're that clingy, then the first day I come back, we'll get married. Feel better now?
Wow. This is really happening, isn't it? Wait until Tucker hears this. But we still don't know when you'll be back at home, and a whole wedding is a big deal. The guests, the venue, it's gonna be pretty hard planning this over the phone.
Dude, you know I don't like big flashy parties. All we need's the paper, and I can be the new Mrs. Fenton. That way, you know I'll be okay. I'll have to be, because now I have to come back home and marry your dorky face.
Just be safe, okay?
Don't worry, Danny.
I always loved them
You'll
as a
see me
couple.
again in the future.
Shattered.
Divinity. He barely gave me a chance to get out of the way. And Technus. Now he can subtly transform into this ugly beast? Eon better not hide anything else from me. If he wants me to play along, he better keep my side of the deal.
That's right, we still don't know what that is.
Now, who wants to power up first? I'm getting impatient. Delaying my victory still results in my victory.
Ben, get us out of here! You got it!
You walked outside my reality home.
Get ready!
Now! Hit him with everything you got! Right! Let's give him hell!
Whoa.
Sure, this could be another trick. Nice quick thinking, by the way. How'd you know I was able to break us free?
I guess.
Find you!
Can you get to them?
You'll have to get through me first.
I got him!
They're trying to split us up again! Try not to leave each other's sights!
No worries. He won't be able to take his eyes off this.
Whoa. The void.
That'll do it.
Oh, butter biscuits.
I forgot about that, his saying.
Is everyone okay? I have some inoculation packs left to help with your injuries.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Did you see that thing?
You mean the Mega Mono Monster Mash? Yeah, hard to miss.
Omni Chimera, the fusion of Omnitrix wielders from different universes. They're all under Technus's control with nanites.
A blob of evil bends?
Commander Tennyson isn't evil. A jerk, maybe.
In my time, there's one guarding every universe under Divinity's empire, always keeping watch, making us obedient.
Your time?
A time traveler, no doubt. So I take it this isn't as bad as it gets. Have you ever beaten one?
Hundreds. But it took a few years to figure out the trick. The nanites Technus uses can be counter-controlled. We lost a lot of good people to develop the Salazar silencer. This can deactivate nanites for up to 30 seconds.
Oop.
You can even shut them down.
Wait, that's Jimmy Neutron. That's, I forget the mom's name from My Life as a Teenage Robot. And that's Dip. Who's this and who's this? They look familiar. Is this Generator Rex, but older? I don't know. Kinda gives me that vibe, and I don't know who that is at all.
If you know their specs. And you're in luck. I brought back a sample of the cure with me. But I have to get close enough. I slap this device on his big green face, and I have just enough time to send a signal that will reboot every Omnitrix holding the Omni Chimera together. If I can't stop Divinity, I can at least stop his guard dogs.
What about Commander Tennyson's Omnitrix? Our Ben. Won't that deactivate his too?
Let's just say your Ben is pretty special. It won't work on his Omnitrix. It pays to be the prime version of your own multiverse.
And which universe are you from?
Doesn't matter. I either die here or rewrite my timeline. There's no more going home for me. This will be my last mission.
You know, when we first got here, Danny told us that if we wanted to help, we need to be the ones to take down Technus. They might need you and your future info later on. Go help them and leave this mission to us.
Captain? That thing will literally eat you.
That's pretty brave. If you're really willing to take this job, you're going to need to be fast. No hesitation. If Technus makes it out of here, you can kiss the free will of the multiverse goodbye.
Whoa, hold on. Am I the only one not acting completely insane right now?
Gotro, this is what we came here for. It's why we became plumbers.
No! This is what you came here for! I became a plumber because my whole stupid plan thinks I'm useless, and for some crazy reason, you all tell me different. But I'm just the funny blob guy! I can't fight this thing! How can you all be so unfazed by all of this?
Because I need to be. And right now, you do too.
We all do. And we're gonna do it together. How many people from your stupid planet are right here, right now? How many chose to become a hero like Commander Tennyson? Gotro, we need you. And we're going to form the Orion Knight.
Alright,
With only 3 of us. We've never done this before without Eve or Chirp present.
Your suits look pretty screwed up too. I don't think I have enough tech to work with. I can make an Orion's belt.
Will this help?
got such a fat head you could dodge.
Don't think I forgot about you, Vlad. Let's clean things up with a nice dark matter shower!
Don't forget to wash behind your horns!
Alright. Launched him into that shit.
Okay, that should hold him. Now we just gotta deal with Big Ben over there.
No problem. Taking down a giant was the first thing we did together. Hey, about earlier. Thanks for trusting me. Vlad's full of tricks, and I couldn't let him get away again.
Don't worry about it. This job's a lot of pressure, and we can't have distractions. With my rank, I don't often hear no anymore. So it caught me by surprise. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll make the right choices. It takes a real hero to stand up for themselves like that.
In that case, you may want to remind Lula of that too. When I was younger, I would have given up my powers in a heartbeat. But she's always fighting to use her powers to make a difference. If you ask me, that's a true hero too. Hold that thought. Something's happening.
Oh, ew, is he eating it? Oh, that's gross.
That was electrifying. Don't you idiots get it yet? Anything you throw at me, I'll just overcome and get stronger.
Ooh.
Don't you want to be a hero without all the fighting?
Huh?
This whole ride we've been on together, I wouldn't change it for the world. Not one bit.
The Ghost Boy is Jack's son? It feels good to use your powers on your enemies, doesn't it, Daniel?
You're late again, young man.
You're a big star now.
Oh, please, Daniel. You're the Ghost Boy that uses his powers for good. Aren't you going to try and shove me in those dick Well, not All right, then, Daniel. Game on.
Is that a bottle of champagne? Didn't take you for much of a drinker, Dad.
Hey, your mom wanted to celebrate, but she's off to bed now. Come, have a glass with your old man.
Maybe just one. I'm pretty tired helping Sam pack. So, are you really gonna take the president's offer?
I put Fenworks on the map by supplying tech for the world's first public ghost hunting task force? Of course I am! Can you believe it, Danny? Every able-bodied officer ready to join the fight against the creeps that go bump in the night! No one will ever call Jack Fenton an old fool ever again.
I'm really happy for you, Dad. But not every ghost is evil. What will happen to the good ones?
Don't tell me your girlfriend is starting to rub off on you.
Hey, don't put this all on Sam. I mean, I've met a lot of ghosts that aren't like the ones we fight. Some of them just want another chance at life. And you know, I'm one of them now too.
I never did apologize for what I did to you.
What do you mean? My powers? Dad, I don't blame you for that.
Don't kid yourself, Danny. It was my portal in my lab, right? I shouldn't have let a couple of teenagers hang around here all the time without me. What did you think I was cool? That ghost hunting is cool. I was forcing that on you. Guess it's no wonder you kept these powers a secret from me for so long. I probably scared you away.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a little bit. Hearing you and Mom rant about ripping that mysterious ghost boy apart molecule by molecule didn't help either. But in your own strange ways, I knew you just wanted to keep Jazz and I safe.
I'll always be your dad, kiddo.
And I'll always be your son. Oh, and that trip with Sam? I decided to stay. It's my turn to keep you safe.
The future's really about to change, isn't it, son? I just wish our old pal Vladdy was here to see all this.
Vlad? Are you serious, Dad? If you ask me, I'm glad he's gone. He terrorized our family for years. He tried to steal Mom from you. He tried to enslave the Earth when we were all gonna be wiped out by that stupid asteroid. That guy's a nutcase. He's insane. And you know what? I'd be happy if we never have to see him again.
And yet he's still stronger than you.
What?
Oh.
Daniel, my boy, you will never really be without me.
Can't you see that I am your only real family? Only I know the power we possess.
The pain we share. Now, come give your father another hug.
Vlad! Is this some kind of trick? Well, doesn't matter anyway. I'm going ghost! Going ghost? What's happening? Where's my powers? Sam?
Where did you go, Danny? You left.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
You're not real. This can't be real. I gotta get out of here.
All these powers, but I still don't have yours. You were supposed to be the key to all this.
You were supposed to lead us. You were supposed to lead us.
You should have been more like me.
Now this is a formidable alien. Where was this one when we fought in space?
Dude, all you talk about is power. Don't you have any other hobbies?
No.
Not since I lost touch with the last 5 years of football. Does your universe have the Green Bay Packers?
I'm more of a soccer guy.
No, you continue to disappoint me.
And you continue to annoy me.
It's called a distraction.
Oh shit.
Bingo, puppy. You think I can't keep up?
You don't have to.
Again with the mutilation!
Let's free you up a bit, Commander.
You three are okay? Ah, that's a relief. Good to see you too, Robo Phantom. What am I supposed to call you again?
Stay on track. What'd we miss?
Divinity's playing hooky, Vlad keeps leveling up. Oh, and Danny's trapped in a dark matter sphere, but I haven't had a second to free him yet.
He's what?
This is a guess, but I think that's Sam. Like a future version of Sam.
You shoot ghost rays now.
We got a few upgrades from future Fenton.
Catchy. But you really don't know how to stay out of trouble. This is crazy dangerous. I told you all to get out of here. Do you realize how many rules you're breaking just by being here?
Look, Commander Tennyson, if you're gonna say—
But right now, I'm not in charge. So let's take this thing down together, as a team.
Affirmative, Commander Tennyson.
Woo! Hell yeah! I'm into it now, peeps!
Well then, Orion Squad, let's run this!
This is not good. I need to get him out of there. I can do this. Just hang in there. This is it. Am I too late? Please, Danny. It can't end like this again.
Oh.
What happened to the ground?
Did you feel that rush?
Hey, where did Vlad go?
Damn.
Daniel, you did it.
You want me to be like you?
Ah, man. Let's see. Nope, just some credits. So, here.